Hey Gmod, how's it going? I was actually able to get in here at a good time and get some of the stuff started. Oh, you don't even know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was dying like nobody's business. Yeah, so, oh man. So, everybody, let me turn down some of this gain here, it sounds awful. Well, I don't say it sounds awful, it's a little peaky. Dial that down a little, oh, much better. Well, kind of, we'll see. Let me know if you guys hear any clipping. That is the carrier, you see. Yeah, so, this thing, literally, not this thing, the illness that I had, oh my goodness, it was hand, foot, mouth, not to be confused with hoof and mouth. Awful, just awful, terrible. I think I told you guys on Thursday, the first day honestly felt like I got hit by a truck. Splitting headache, 102, 103 degree fever, the entire day, basically. Awful, awful, awful. And then, oh man, then, the next day, it was all better. And I was like, oh, hey, how nice, everything's great. That wasn't that bad. Okay, I can survive this. And then about noon, the sores and boils and stuff started, and it just started going downhill. So that was awful. It's just awful, just awful. It was about a week of just painful sores everywhere, throat, mouth, face, hands, feet. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk, couldn't hold things, couldn't open things. My hands just hurt all over. I couldn't actually use them to do much of anything. Just had to lay there and cry. It was awful. And just terrible. And oh my goodness. So they started around my nose and face. It really started to I don't want to say crust, but my face started to harden. And so it just hurt. My whole face just hurt, and I couldn't move. I couldn't, move my lips. It was awful. So, once everything started to kind of harden over, that was just awful. My whole face just felt like a big paper mask, and it just felt like it was gonna split and hurt. It was awful. So slowly, things have been kind of falling off, and things have been getting better, and everything's much, much better now. However, my hands swelled significantly during the whole time. So then once the swelling receded, my hands are all wrinkly because they're like, oh my goodness, we got all stretched out. That skin has all started to harden over, and now has started to kind of be a glove from my actual hand inside. So pieces are starting to remove themselves, and it is mostly okay. It hurts in some places, but overall it's kind of okay. And it seems like this is kind of the end portion of that. Once your stuff starts to harden over, your contingency levels go way down. But right now, I'm just kind of just transitioning into being fully healed. So that's that.
What's up?
Oh, hey, you sound really quiet.
about now?
A little bit better.
All right.
Yeah, a little better. Yeah. Music might be
Not
a
too
little loud.
shabby.
What? Snabby?
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Yes, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Yes, I'm still getting used to. So, okay, so this is going to be a fun thing. I'm already clicking buttons on my NAGA that I'm not expecting to click. Because my hands are gloves now, my fingertips are numb. So I can't actually gauge pressures appropriately with them right now. So it took me a long time to get contacts in this morning because I couldn't quite get the contacts out of the case because I couldn't push and pinch, and it was very rough. So I'm already holding my NAGA and like hitting buttons on the keypad because I'm actually pushing and I'm not realizing I'm pushing. So hopefully this doesn't go poorly. But overall, I think we're doing pretty good.
That is a impressively optimistic outlook from someone whose
Indeed.
hands are gloves due to the sores.
Well,
Can
okay.
barely even use the buttons on the mouse.
So you missed the conversation. So the sores are gone.
Yeah.
The hands swelled up during that whole time, so they were very large. But the swelling receded. But because they were swollen for a week, my hands are all wrinkly and sad because they're all like, oh, we're all stretched out. So now my hands have hardened over, and the outer skin has become gloves.
Oh, I got
So it's starting to remove itself as you would a glove.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But the sores have gone away, and you're
Oh, yeah,
outside of
yeah.
your 10 days of pain.
Oh yeah. No, I'm much better. Yeah, I've got a couple spots like kind of feel like acne, from back in the day. Still like on my face in certain places, and my nose is better. There's still some spots where it is a little touchy, but overall it's flexible again. Oh my goodness, it's cartilage again. Thank goodness. It's like my nose was bone for the past week, which was awful. Bone and swollen. So, the worst thing ever. I really don't like having, when I get like stuffy nose, I love to just like blow my nose and just kind of clear out. Couldn't do that because I couldn't actually flex my nose or do anything. I was using I don't want to be graphic for anybody, but I was using like Q-tips and stuff just to do personal hygiene because I just couldn't. I couldn't get places because everything, it was awful. It was so bad. This is a terrible disease. I'm not thrilled at all. The Stream Deck is helping during the rough period. The Stream Deck's great, but I don't know if that's really doing much. Anyway, everybody, I feel so like I've clicked the number 1 on my NAGA about like 15 times since we started. So if you guys keep hearing the random clicking from the taskbar on from the hotbar, that's why, because my resting fingers keep pushing buttons. But everybody, I was dead for a week. I am back. I feel just so anxious to be here, and I'm so happy to be back, and feel so alive, and I'm just like, I want to get stuff done. Yeah, woo!
So alive.
I know, I do. I feel just, I have not left our bedroom for a week. I have not gone outside, felt the sun on my face, nothing for a week. And my only interaction with a human has been with my wife, and has been on very short blips as she comes in to take care of me and bring me food and drink and then leaves. And that is it. Which was fine because I couldn't talk, for a week. So if that was a thing, couldn't talk, couldn't walk, it was just whatever. But, oh my goodness, I was so deprived. I was like, I need human contact. I have nothing. And I'm fine with my human contact just being my wife. We're totally fine with that. But I was like, I can't, I have nothing. I'm so starved for attention and human conversation. It was awful. Oh, it was awful. So, but I'm back. Hello. Welcome. Immune system fights something properly. It sucks so much. I know. Well, and the issue is, no, you know what? I'm done. we're done talking about it. But yes, it was bad. It was bad. And I really hope this is one of those, you get it, and then that's kind of it. It doesn't mutate that much.
Sure hope
you don't have to worry about it that much. You don't hear about this that often. This year has been pretty rough with hand, foot, mouth for some reason. But I did hear something that's very interesting, is that flu season is not near as bad this year because of all the COVID precautions. So because we're dealing with all the COVID stuff, the other coronaviruses are also not super effective this year. So the flu is not spreading as much as it has in the past, which is nice. So we might have a kind of a calmer flu season this year.
I wonder if that's because, like in part because everyone's taking, or there are certainly more measures being taken to try to prevent a specific disease, and as a result, other diseases that spread in a similar way aren't spreading as quickly.
That's exactly why. That's what I literally just said.
Oh.
I said it's because of all the COVID precautions that we're doing. The flu virus is not spreading as much because everybody's doing still doing some social distancing. People are still wearing masks and so on and so forth. And because we're doing all this stuff to stop a coronavirus, the other coronaviruses out there, like influenza, are also being kicked in the butt a little bit and being kept back. Look at
I
that
agree.
Beautiful, beautiful horizon. The sun coming up. An unknown signal splashes down over there. The birds chirp from the sky. And Infinite, for whatever the reason, is actually still in the game and just T-posing on top of the refinery.
I'm loading.
Well, you sort of look like you're loading. Your body's shimmying up there. Load, load, load.
I'm downloading my consciousness into this clone.
Into this clone, I know, right? I had a mod download failure when I started to load this world today, and I was very surprised, and I was like, what broke? And I went back through, nothing broke. So I reloaded it, and everything worked just fine. I was like, alright. But
Gotcha.
yeah, I loaded into my one-off shipbuilding world earlier to load in the carrier that Gmod supplied, and Xeron's... Oh, I know this, what was it? It's not Hex. I keep trying to say Hex. It's not Hex. Something cargo ship. Zen cargo ship. And it's actually really cool. I really liked it. It's like a really cool front end. Has a cool little like cutout hanger on the side for a cargo ship to connect. And then has connectors on the outside, stuff like that. And of course the generic, missile turrets and other turrets to shoot down stuff. But it's kind of cool ship. Felt very big inside because it's a cargo ship, obviously. Pretty cool. Had like a nifty little row of cargo containers underneath it, kind of in an interesting way. It's kind of cool. But then the carrier, this is a very interesting thing. I think we might tweak some of the shape and stuff like that just to kind of make it more our own. But overall, I think it's a good start for sure. The interior is, as I was telling Gmod earlier today in the Discord, rather budget. It's literally, if you're like, I need a budget carrier build, and they're like, all right, here you go. And I don't know if you read in the Discord, but I referenced the red versus blue bits where they negotiated for the robots. And Church is over there like, all right, we want the 2 robots. Sarge is like, all right, well, do you want to be able to use both legs at the same time? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, oh, simultaneous leg usage is optional.
That's a surcharge.
Yeah, yep. He's like, you want to be able to talk? Yep, talking's optional. Just like all these things that he's just saying, like some of the most basic things are just optional. And in this case, I think the carrier can definitely fly. It can store stuff. It can do its thing. It's gonna be pretty sweet. But man, the interior is just empty. So empty. But anyway, all that's good. Hydrogen tank still floating away over there. The fork's doing great. I redid this platform a little bit here. Kind of cleaned it up just so we're not jumping over this pole and being weird. Just kind of comes here, get right into the fork with no issue.
Live.
You're alive. Take a look. Whoa!
Okay.
All right, you okay? Springy legs?
Damage.
Fresh clone legs?
Pirate limp.
Nice. You see the carrier?
Look at that.
So I don't know if it's big
opportunity
enough.
to look at it.
I don't know if it's big enough.
Oh, I don't know how. Like, if I was gonna make one of these things, I wouldn't even know how big to make it.
Yeah. Yes, Gmod, I'm with you. The building that I'm in currently, they actually put a mask mandate back about a month or two ago, a couple months ago actually, and kind of said, hey, if you're coming into our building, in the common areas, like downstairs in the plaza and so on and so forth, you need to wear, you know, a mask and such and such. So we do. Elevators is the high-rise elevators that I take up. You know, you got to wear masks in there. But then our floor, we share one of our floors with another tenant. They've got about, you know, 15% of the floor. We have the other 75%. And then the upstairs, the 20th floor, we have the whole floor. So on the 20th floor, most people don't wear masks. And in our suite on the 20th floor, most people don't wear masks. I still do. And a couple other people do, and some people do, just because I don't want to be that person that either gets sick or causes an illness. So I'm just like, you know what? Until everybody's like, nope, we don't wear masks anymore, I'm going to keep rocking it. I'm just the way it is. So, that's that. But anyway, gravity gen that covers the landing platform on each side. You can work in space. Yes, we definitely work in space. And the gravity gen, it throws me off so much because it's on this top upside down. And when I first pasted the ship in space to kind of look at it in the other world, it was upside down. I went in upside down, but I was like, oh, this is right. And I was like, oh, it's not right. And I had to flip over. So when I got the projector all set up and put in here, I was like, all right, it's all set up and it's all ready to go. And then I spectator cammed into it to kind of look around. And I was like, oh, dang it, it's upside down again. But it was just the gravity gen that caught me off guard. Are you gone? Where did you go?
In the ocean, swimming around.
Are you just gone?
Carrier. My I never had my little.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't see your beacon like at all.
Oh,
Like,
I'm
you're
out
just...
of electricity.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I'm not broadcasting.
Oh, I just saw you walk by. There you are.
I wonder why I'm not dying.
Because we told you last week the death thing isn't working. Oh, this is why we're having issues. I was wondering. There are enemies.
I don't have any electricity though. Can I be dying?
Oh no, we're on an Earth-like planet.
I don't have any weapons or anything, so just wait for you to kill one of these, and then I'll grab their grind.
All right, this one's about to die. That one's down. Gotta reload. There's a yellow one coming up behind you. He's dead.
Ah!
Oh, careful. You got that guy? There was another one. I think I lost him. Gotta reload again.
Oh. No, I don't got that guy. Because my grinder doesn't work.
Oh, because you're... Oh, gotcha. Alright, he's down. Alright, how many more? I know there's at least one more, I think, down here.
There's one more kind of to the left.
There he is. At least these aren't the good ones that have guns.
Those guys are try-hard.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a chuggy action too, which is not cool. It was very smooth earlier today, and now I'm getting a little chuggy, which I'm not too thrilled about. Oh dear, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Chug.
Alright, there should be one more. Maybe this one over here. What is that? That's scrap metal, it looks like. Alright, got scrap metal. Oh! Oh wait, that's... Is that you? No, that's a... It's an enemy.
Electricity, bullets and stuff. Very slowly reloading.
Yeah, super slow reload. Alright, they're all dead.
I'm back. Ah, I contributed.
Not so sure.
I heard that one real good.
Budget. Yes, it is budget. Sacrifices had to be made. Indeed, they did.
Yeah, we requested budget after all.
Higher tiers. Yes, good. Yes. And thank you. Thank you, Gmon. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate all the work you put into this. Oh my goodness, all these more grinders.
I want to see inside, but...
It's not built.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to disassemble, and we're going to disassemble, like, all of the grinders. Just all of
What
them.
does it have for hydrogen tanks? Because I see a lot of hydrogen thrusters on there.
It's got hydrogen tanks.
Yeah, but like...
Some.
A lot of hydrogen tanks.
It's got some. You can use your spectator cam pop around inside if you want. Since you didn't look at it before the stream. 5 hours, Gmon says. 5 hours.
To make it?
Yeah, to make the budget carrier. It looks like a 5-hour ship. No, it looks great, Gmon.
Looked like a 5-hour ship for me. Wouldn't look nearly this good after 5 hours for me.
Yeah, there's just I think there's just something to be done. All right, so this is how many more we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Refinery. Arc reactor thing. Batteries.
And bop. There we go. And switch back to assembly. Great. Here we go.
Red
All right.
floor though. It's fancy.
Is a red what red floor? Oh, you're spectre camming.
It's got a red floor, I think.
Gotcha. Yeah, so the only thing I think is that we need to probably start, I mean, at least building some of the superstructure. What do you think? Do you like the general shape? I like the general shape.
Well,
What would you change? It seems like you want to change something. What would you like to change?
the general shape is pretty simple, but I'd rather we had one than waste a lot of time fiddling with cosmetic things.
Uh-huh.
And it's not too bad. Plus there's all this space in the side where we're gonna put cool big weapons and stuff, so that'll help. Like, it's a tad brickish, and the parts of it that aren't too brickish have a slight. I don't see. I'm hesitant to just say too much here because I don't want it to sound like I'm ungrateful, because it's way
No,
better than
critique it.
anything
Say
I
what
would've-
you need to say. Say what you need to say. What is it you're feeling about it?
You know, it's a little what's the word that they always use?
Budget?
Phallic?
Oh, phallic?
No, it's the only
The only reason
thing
I
that-
would say that is if it didn't have the front thrust and these like side pieces coming off. But it's actually just rectangular. It's actually not phallic in any way, because phallic
You
usually
say anyway.
indicates.
You said not in any way, and I'm gonna have to disagree there.
Normally when you say phallic, it means that it's, you know, it's got a larger base and then a long skinny, you know,
Yeah.
neckish
isn't like-
area.
This isn't like purely that.
It kind of
I'm
looks
getting
like, okay,
vibes.
from the side, I could say from the side, it looks phallic because it's got the raised section. But if you're looking at it from the top or from below, it's just a rectangular prism. I guess if you're looking at top or below, it's actually 2D, so it'd just be a rectangle. But if you're looking from the top, you do kind of see a phallic-y shape superimposed onto the rectangle. Yeah. So everybody, this is the carrier that Gmod worked on for us. I kind of like that rear end though. Kind of cool.
I like it. All that to say that I definitely like it, and I like the big space up here. I'm always gonna nitpick, but all this space up here, we're gonna put sweet weapons on it. That's so great because I never have the foresight for that kind of thing, and then I end up things look kind of piecemealed onto it. But this has space to expand, which is really nice.
Indeed, it does. So I'm thinking the first thing we do is, because under these sections back here, there are some jump drives and hydro tanks under these humps on the sides. So I kind of like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start.
The phallic humps on the side, you mean?
Yes, the phallic humps.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a section off of the dock, I guess. I think, yeah, because it's got to be mounted to something. Yeah, so I'm gonna build a section off this, maybe off. You know what? Off here. I'm gonna build something off here. That's what I'll do.
It looked pretty good in purple.
Oh my goodness. Would it though? Would it though?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I just don't know.
Free to whatever you want to think.
Alright, let's see. Are these half blocks Gmod or are they full blocks right there? Am I going to be able to attach to these or not? You know what this makes me think of? This underside? Shimakaze.
Shimakaze.
Yeah, my dreadnought that I built. Same kind of general
that
shape
thing?
underneath.
Remember hiding between the thrusters at the back end for dear life.
Alright, here we go. Oh, the ships can be docked on the sides if you want to, Gmod says. So those little platforms can be places to also sit some ships. Yeah. We'll have to. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes.
Like that. Like that a lot, because then
Easy break off.
yeah. And landing for when like, oh no, it's hitting the fan. We gotta leave.
Yeah.
I have to worry about trying to fly in through some little door or something.
Let me see. I'm thinking.
It needs a little bit of greeble.
It definitely does. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I'm thinking
This one?
not T, just the junction in general, right? Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. And then build off of that.
Is it able to support itself completely on its atmospheric thrusters? Do you know, Gmod?
I'm sure it can. Gmod wouldn't build something that can't.
I would.
Yeah.
I would think of that after the fact and then redesign the entire thing because it doesn't have enough atmospheric thrusters and nope. The whole thing needs a rework now. Oh, and the accessibility without jetpacks. Love it.
Alright, let's get this built here.
Looks like he wants a high five.
Ah!
Oh, no, you're swimming.
You didn't bump me off there, did you?
I actually didn't. I was trying to give you a high
Okay.
five, so I was on the other side of you. I was keeping you on the dock, if anything. That's what I get for keeping you safe.
No, I tried to get to the end so I can put this is what this beam block. Ah!
That time I pushed you out.
Did you see where I pushed you up into the refinery while you were spectator camming?
I did. I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Alright, so
Stupid, I left myself in that dumb position.
alright. That's not working out. Oh my goodness. What
Beams are cool.
the beams are
I
pretty
like
cool.
these.
I'm gonna have to climb the refinery, I think, and use it as a placement point if it's not too far away.
It can fly even with a full cargo. However, you cannot break Atmo with only the Atmo thrusters if the cargo is full. That would be a lot to ask.
Alright, I think I'm a little too far away. Alright, so I'm gonna have to. Hey-ya! Okay, whew, I did not hurt myself.
Make a little human ladder. You could stand on my shoulders. I'll
Right.
hold you up.
Actually, I could just make a ladder, honestly. We don't have to worry about the build and repair, so we can actually just place whatever we want.
My welder. I'm ready. Let me get some steel plate.
Yeah, the only issue here is that I guess it's not that bad. I can just do this.
Are you gonna make a build and repair for building this thing?
I don't know. Somebody on our team seems to really enjoy not doing that.
You do. I really
Oh,
enjoy
I'm here.
not having a build and repair.
Ah!
Would me.
It's probably me. Like I said, so this is a very bad combination. My keyboard is a Razer Huntsman TE, which was the tournament edition. It's basically the one of the V1 Huntsmans, and it is a linear optical switch. So it takes like no pressure whatsoever to make the keys trigger, and I can't feel them because my fingertips are numb. So
yeah.
I'm sure I just walked off the edge without realizing it. Alright, so that's that. So what I need is I need to be able to I need to have parts for these I-beam blocks.
But whatever you need, I could do it.
I just need to
Things.
pop, 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 pop. That should be enough, I think. Alright.
Alright.
So I'm going to come out here and
You're
grind
gonna
that
need
away.
A drill.
Oh,
guess
don't
you
tell me
have
too
your
far away.
drill.
There I am. Why do I need a drill?
You're gonna need a drill, right?
No. I'm welding.
When you're done welding, and you want to build the rest of this thing, you're gonna
I still need a welder. Are you meaning that we have to go drill to get components? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, don't mind me. No, don't mind me.
Oh, are you standing by me with a drill? No. What? I'm so confused. What's going on? What are you up to?
I'm talking about that huge thing that you're talking about wanting to build here.
Yeah?
I don't think we have that much steel plate.
Oh, it'll be fine. It looks like it's solid block. That's great. Yeah, we definitely don't have that much steel plate, but I mean, I still am going to build stuff. And I'm especially going to build all these
Stuff with what?
beam blocks. Yeah, it's literally just steel plate for these beam blocks. That's nice. I was worried it was going to be more than that, but it's not. It's like building a steel armor block. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, I'm almost out of steel plate. Oh, wow, okay, we need some more.
And for that, you will need...
I don't know what you're talking
drill,
about.
that's right. Yeah, drill. That's right.
I don't need any kind of drill or nothing. There we go, look at that. Built all those guys.
Climb the ladder. Oh, we're good.
Alright. Good. Got all those. Almost got this one done. And he is done. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, our support pylon is complete. Look at that. Beautiful. Actually looks like it's kind of anchored. For a good reason. Excellent. Alright. So, we're chugging a little bit. There's probably something coming to kill us. Let's be careful.
It's on a swivel, gents.
What's on a swivel? What? Oh, here they come.
It's on a swivel. Ah!
Alright, one down.
Gotcha.
I'm reloading. Hold on. Alright, one left. Oh, something's shooting. Something's shooting.
Hit the turret?
No, it was something was shooting at my hydrogen tank over here. But I'm pretty sure the guy was facing you, so... But they all had drills, didn't they?
All the ones I saw had drills.
Yeah, oh man. Somebody's out here trying to kill us. And these are more drills. At least they're kind of useful. Because we can get parts from them, like these drills. Alright, so I'm good. Alright, so now that's all covered. What do we need to do? We need to start building. Kind of, sort of, maybe, a little bit. Yeah. Let's get dangerous. So I'm going to build another little ramp just to get up where I need to get to. Get up 1, 2, 3 blocks.
Oh, we got more incoming.
Ah!
little question marks on their heads until they found me. Then they got angry.
Why are they spawning over here, like, away from our guns? Oh, ow! Okay, yeah, I just got shot by something. Do these guys have guns?
One's down here, down.
Well, something just shot me. I literally just got shot.
Literally one shot.
Yeah, like, I went, ugh, and I got hit, and something, like, I'm down to 51 health.
And these guys.
Is there... Now I just know there's, like, a robot crouched in the tree line. Like...
Yeah, I got a sniper support.
Yeah, it is like...
I'm like, this guy.
Taking pot shots.
That's the drill. Gotcha.
I have to heal myself so I don't keep dying.
It's like one of those little chicken robots. Oh no, it's a fish.
Is the beach hydro thruster? What do you mean? Oh, you think that's why they're spawning over there? Because there's a grid over there? Could be. If this other thing was piped in, this gun would be helping. But unfortunately... Actually, that should have a line of sight to those guys. I'm surprised why that's not working. Is that guy out of ammo? Check the PDC cannons. Nope, they both have ammo. Wonder what he's doing up there. Oh, you know what? Wonder if they're, do we have a PDC group? Yes, we don't. One bats, attachment bass. Attachment bass. That's not a thing.
Could be a thing if you wanted it.
Alright, so I'm gonna get them and put them in a group then. Base PDCs, save, and let's get these guys on. Neutrals are on. Biologicals are on. Grids, and I think repel mode. Yeah. Yep, there you go. Alright, so I've turned them all on to what they needed. They're probably, since we, broke them down and rebuilt them, they're probably not configured correctly. Alright, so that covers that. That's good. Alright, so now I just want to get up to the top of that block. So I'm going to place an even taller setup here. There we go. There we go. Now I can build kind of the ground. Oh, I need steel plate. Not a steel plate. Alright, and there's a rotary airlock. Nice. Alright, so here's our walkway up into the ship. Nice. Look at that. Already got stuff happening.
Nice.
Grind those down though, I think. Yep, look at that. Oh man, I got so much steel plate. I don't even know what to do with all this steel plate.
My cargo. We still have just like small cargo containers, right?
Yeah.
That's not gonna cut it.
Why not?
For what I've got in mind.
Wait, what do you have in mind?
To dig a whole bunch of dirt.
Oh, you don't say.
Get excited. Uptime, this offshore drilling platform did some drilling.
Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Get out of here. Alright, there we go. Placing down some floorage. Oh, there it was. Alright, there we go. I got some floor happening. That's a plus. Yeah. Let's scary because I know it's like gonna disappear. Oh, I think it's the end. I got to the end! Hooray! Alright, great. Yeah, absolutely, Gmod. We thank you for all the help.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so this is actually working out kind of nice. There we go. So I've built a chunk of it already, if you can want to take a gander real quick.
I do.
Yeah, you can just see it from down there, honestly, once you climb back up on deck. You can just take a look up here and see. Alright, so that's what I need to do. Come across this way, probably. Kind of shape out this back end a little bit. This is going to be really difficult without a jetpack. Getting all this stuff handled and not missing anything.
That's if you wanted to make a build and repair construction of this large object, I would be okay with that.
Well, and that's the thing. So what we would do is we would set up a build and repair. We would say, you know, don't build new. So we will like, you know, weld some of the projection as we see fit and then let it finish.
Yeah.
And then as Gmod said, put it on walk mode so that it only comes up here and does what it needs to do. You definitely could do that. I just want to make sure that we get it, you know, that like I don't miss something.
Yeah, I'd be paranoid about that same thing, that there's a block we missed. Whoa. Safe. Yeah, there we go.
Ah! Yeah, look, that's not that bad. I've already got a big chunk of it done on the side. Yeah. Oh, you know what we should... Oh, you know what we should do? We should build a little welding ship. Is that a... Okay, we don't have near enough cargo space for this. Oh, that's right. You were saying you wanted more cargo. We should build a little welding ship. Or honestly, welding modules for the tuning fork, but forget that. That way we could at least get up under it without ruining it, you know, without getting any problems. Yeah, okay. I'm for this. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm all for that. All right, let's see. Dunk.
How ironic. I'm gonna die of thirst underwater.
Isn't that what they say about, like, drowning in the ocean? Like, how ironic. Or not drowning in the ocean, sorry, dying of thirst in the ocean, like when you're adrift and cast away. Not drowning in the ocean. That's not ironic at all. That's just natural.
It's just usually how that works.
That's exactly how that normally works. Did you hear about John? Oh, he drowned in the ocean. No way! That's totally ironic.
How does that guy do that stuff? So, do we have food?
Maybe, Gmod. The projector would know. What I mean is I don't want to, like... So first off, this is why I'm thinking about this welding ship. I'm already running into a potential issue because the way this buckles down like that, if I come across this way to weld these, there's probably something in there. I'm never going to be able to get under the ship and weld these parts. So that's going to be an immediate issue right away. So having a small little atmospheric craft that can kind of fly up under there and get what it needs to get is a much better option. Much better option. So, let me see. What do you think? Probably a cargo container of some kind. Have any on my hotbar? Probably not. It's been a while. Oh, a tier 3 small cargo container. Yeah.
A roller.
Let's get a medium cargo container. And honestly, we could do tier 3, so I'm gonna do tier 3. Yeah, rats. Jumping and falling. There we go. Place that there. Looks good. Go ahead and do a... Actually, you know what? No. No, hold on. Hold on. Ran that away. I'm gonna do it this way instead. Actually, you know what? No. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, I can't place it because I'm missing something probably, right? Nope, I just literally can't place it, it says. Oh, because you can't place on the... Well, that's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you can't build on the face? I thought you could. You totes can. I can place it right there.
You can do anything you set your mind to.
Yeah, I absolutely can. So why can't I place it? Oh, psh. You know what, punk? Fine. You want to be that way? Yo, you're gonna be that way. There, boom, look. Meh, meh, meh. Now what are you gonna say? Nothing, that's what.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. 2. Oh dear. Actually, that'll work out, because that'll work for me to push that there. Oh my goodness. this is annoying. And now the whole thing's like moving. Of course it is. Hey, look, what are you doing? There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see. How's this industrial cockpit look on here? Probably really good.
I think always looks good.
It does. The only issue is that it's not going to line up right.
It's annoying.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to grab probably this one. This one will probably line up better. Yeah, and it's going to fit right there. Yep. Then we're going to grab a welder. Ship welder? What is that? Doppler radar unit. Oh, it's cool. Not what I expected, but cool.
Doppler radar indicates severe weather formation.
The weather service in Wakefield, Virginia says, you are boned.
Yeah.
Alright.
This was a drill. The obnoxious sounds you just heard would have been followed by 7 more obnoxious sounds. Not a nickel.
Did you see Gmod saying something about something for you? About mining.
Oh, sorry, Gmod.
About mining and such. I don't know. Things.
Yeah, I'm getting real into the mining stuff here.
This is gonna be so...
Not connected to the main cargo. Already built the drill, Gmod. Are we putting the stone cargo in dedicated refinery? Off to the side of the base and not connect to the main cargo? Do
What
that?
do you think that is?
I don't know what. Why should I do that?
I don't know.
For Gmod to find out.
Gmod will tell you, I'm sure.
It's good about that kind of thing.
Wait, why is this so askew? Oh, that's because this is off-center.
I had a professor whose last name was Askew.
And were they?
He was a nice guy. He was pretty strict.
Yeah, this might just work out this way.
A lot about coloring infinite plane.
Coloring the infinite plane? That sounds very existential.
Coloring like weird sorts of products of natural numbers, and I don't mean like multiplying them together. I mean like it's a long story, but coloring.
It
weird
sounds
sets,
like it. We're doing good. There we go. Oh. Interesting. Did you read the follow-up that Gmod left?
I was drilling some dirt. So ice does not invade the system. Oh, so the stone doesn't invade the system.
Oh, uh-oh.
We got dogs.
That's okay, the
Oh,
turrets
they're
are
quick.
working again.
Oh jeez, I thought that was the dog running away from the gun. It was the gun pushing the body.
Nice.
Crazy. Yeah, I got one. Oh god. Ow!
You okay?
Frick!
Did he bite you?
Ran up to one of the dogs to drill. To
Oh,
grind
and the
it.
gun shot you.
Yeah, the gun killed me.
That happens.
What side are you on, your drill? I mean, gun. A lot of good stuff in my pockets. Infinite plane, that's not what I meant.
Uh-oh. We seem to be out of nickel.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, getting the nickel.
Oh, get that nickel, boy. Do you need me to go get some stone? I can go get some stone. Or, I
Well-
think, did we come across a nickel mine?
I don't remember.
Check
but
your GPS markers.
There's
That's what
a
they're
really
for.
cool. You check the control panel. You look for. There might be a drill that you need.
Wait, if I... What?
Control panel.
Okay, I'm looking for a drill.
Drill that you need.
Oh, just the drill we need. But not the one we deserve.
The one we deserve.
Okay, is there something you want me to do with it?
I just could dig stuff right from the.
I thought you were doing
Like-
this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm working on it, but here since we're building that huge thing, we're not gonna have enough of whatever. So I made a drill so we can get more.
Okay, sounds good to me.
But then I realized that we're just gonna be getting dirt, and we probably want to go like mine actual iron.
Yeah, I would. That's probably the best option.
Yeah, we should probably do that. Have a drill now. So it is a drilling. It is officially a drilling platform now.
Priority. It should only be stone out here, so it's kind of it is what it is. It's kind of a moot point. All right, so let's
Push
show
the
area.
stone up in the queue so that we'll get more.
Hello there.
Nickel, hopefully. Yeah, look at that, getting some nickel.
All right, so I'm going to. Can you see the working space of this thing?
Oh yes.
Okay, I'm going to push it. Is this going out into the sea?
It's going downwards.
Of course it is.
Looks like somebody built the drill upside down.
Oh, that's right, you did. Okay, so we need to do a vertical, potentially. How about now?
The thing is,
Which way is
its
it going
nose is
now?
pointing down.
Which way is it going now?
Do that again.
Okay, it's actually coming closer to me. So you not only did you build it upside down, you also put it in the wrong direction. So it's actually up is actually down, and forward is actually up. No. What? Okay, that's weird. All right, so
Have two things be up now.
forward is actually down, backwards is up, up is forwards, down is backwards, and then horizontal is just left and right, just as it would be before.
Well, as you know what they are.
I kind of do. Okay, so now I'm going to say, in that case, we're going to do a vertical offset of negative 50 meters. That should put it out in the sea. Yep, it's
Did
going
do
out
that?
further. Yep, okay. So I'm going to... Okay, I'm actually just going to get down here and do it from, like, this angle so I can just see better. Oh, no. It doesn't let me do the... Oh, man, I was hoping it was going to be projector-wise. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, let me climb back up here, then. Yes, I would love to. I was just dying last week, so... Unfortunately.
This is the closest true that phrase has ever been, I think,
man.
at least on this stream.
Alright, minus 80, I'm going to say, roughly. And then we're going to forward offset... I don't even know. 90 meters. That should put it off in the middle of the ocean, down below the sea. Down below the sea. Turn it on. Let's get some stone. You got more cargo on here? Did you?
No.
Wait.
So I would. Oh, it's just stuck on the bottom. But I can. If you want? I can switch it around and do this thing that Gmod's suggesting because it seems like a good idea.
Yeah, okay, so I just turned it off because we just gathered quite a bit of stone.
Nice.
We now have 37.9k of stone for about 5 seconds.
Perfect. But
So the refinery is still cooking through cobalt.
yeah, like forever. I even put a speed module on that, or I meant to.
I'm going to throw a big chunk of stone in here. Actually, all of the stone, apparently.
There's either a speed module or half of a speed module on the back of that guy.
There we go. Alright, so the stone is crunching.
Half a speed module, but not bad.
It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, we got some of our new music on tonight. Oh, yeah.
No withdraw.
Look at that, building our motors. Happy times. Happy times.
Oh yeah.
See if these Twitch stream drops again tomorrow. Remind
Oh,
me,
that starts
Gmod.
tomorrow?
Remind me tomorrow. It's gonna be my first day back in the office in over a week, so.
They're the instruments this time.
Oh, it's the instruments? For that same set?
Yeah, the like Hunter or something. I don't remember exactly the name of the cosmetics series, but it's the instruments from it, or some of them. Bam! Speed module, tier 3.
I hope you're not taking the motors that I've queued up.
It would be the motors that I put in. a long
Okay,
time
good.
ago.
Then good.
I got company.
Ah. Get 'em, guns.
Ow! Ow! Like a slow motion thing from a movie because they like lag a little when they run, so it looks like they're running in slow mo.
This is going much better than before. Although... He's down. Nice. Reload. The reload takes forever.
It's comically slow.
It's comically slow. I need some Ophidian aspects up in here.
Auto rifle reload.
Oh my goodness, what is going on? Are we... Okay, we're still waiting on nickel. Are we... we're out. We're still refining the 65.8k of cobalt.
Is there no more stone in there?
No, it used it all. There's the 35k of stone. It ground through it all.
Already refined all of that?
It refined all of it, yeah. It's very fast.
I guess if you just turn the drill on for another 5 seconds.
Yes, the unfortunate part of it is that then I have to get back in here and keep readjusting. So I'm curious if I shouldn't maybe build like an Izzy or something. Oh, on that note, I do want to do... Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. I wanted to turn that off on Mars because I'm wondering if that's not part of our issue. It's our base.
Mars.
How is it? Oh, that's right. It is kind of out of scope, isn't it? Oh dear, that's painful. Right, let's turn off some Izzy action. There you go, Izzy. You're off. Okay, that might help a little bit. Bye-bye!
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, wait, no, those are some space signals.
Nom 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 nom.
This is where we are. Lovely planet, lots of water. Crash sites, those are cool. Beachhead over here, through the cloud layer.
You me? Broadcasting for once.
I'm back.
Got you some stone.
I think I need more motor. I need more motors.
Motions.
So wait, you got more stone or you didn't get more stone? What's happening?
I got some stone.
Okay, great. Is it making any motors?
It's in my pocket at the moment.
Oh. Alright. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi.
I put the stone. Now there's some nickel.
And I turned off the drill again.
I'm gonna build that thing.
So, wow, you brought 23.7k of stone?
No, that doesn't sound accurate.
Alright, we're making nickel again.
It was a mighty feat I performed, but I don't know if it was that mighty. Twilight Hunter, that's the one.
Where is container assignment, auto crafting, refinery handling? Here we go. True. Yep, we're balancing true. Alright, go baby, go.
I wanted to make sure you didn't forget to put a gyro on your ship, by the way.
Oh, yes, that is a good point. Look at that. Oh, so much better. Thank you, Izzy. Oh. Thank you, Izzy. I missed you, Izzy. Thank you for your help.
My fault.
Let's Still need a bunch of motors. So we're going to turn on the drill again. Where is the drill?
I just took it off because I was supposed to make a separate thing, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I was like,
My pocket.
what just happened? Did it just blow up?
Should I be making a whole separate refinery for this separate thing?
I don't know. Right now, I just need more stone.
Yeah. Maybe I should just put it back then. Put it back.
I'm just trying to make this welder ship. That's all.
Just put that back for you.
Oh, great. Now I gotta redo the placement all over again. Alright, let's see. What was it? It was like... and how are you placing it this time? You're placing it exactly the same? Is forward, up, and backwards and everything again?
I can't promise that it's not rotated from how it was, but it's still pointing down at the ground.
It should have words on it to tell you. Or it used to. Apparently does not have words anymore.
Good.
Oh, yes it does. There they are. There they are. Alright, up is that way. So, yep, you placed it exactly the same.
Nice.
Upside down in 2 different ways. Yes, my
Glad
ship
we
definitely
made
needs
this.
a gyro Gmod. Absolutely, 100%. Alright, so let's go to the drill. Let's go to down here. Say forward offset's going to be like 90. Vertical offset is going to be like, I think like negative 80 or something, right? Yeah, so I think that's off in the distance. So I should be able to turn the drill on. Just say on. Should have stone coming in now from somewhere. I hear it grinding or drilling. Here comes stone. 14.2, 4.72, 4.74, 9.49. Okay, yep, things are happening. Alright, I don't want to super fill everything. So... oh, we've got plenty of room though. 24, 78. Okay, no, we got a little bit of space. We can go to
Did you
maybe...
say that you did set up Izzy on this base?
Yep, it's that little programmable lock on the attachment.
Okay, so then...
Alright, we're gonna see if we're done with that. I think these are probably skewed now. Yep, from that. So I'm going to do those. Cannot withdraw 11 motors, so no. Yay, got all my motors.
I don't know much about Izzy. I just know I associate it with moving things around.
She's not doing any assignment or anything like that yet. Do you want her to? She actually is doing assignment. She's got components set up. What is it you need?
Well, the idea that Gmod's saying is, like, if we run this drill, it's going to fill our inventory with stone. So we should, like, if we did a similar thing to, like, what I did with the ice over here,
Yeah.
we could pull as much ice as physically possible and not clog up our little system here.
Mm-hmm.
Just using a sorter, and the ice go, like, you see. And so...
you'd only let the ingots go over instead of stone. With your sorter,
Yeah.
is what you're saying. Yeah.
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 But
you could do that if you want to.
The Izzy system can do things like you get kind of an equivalent result by just having things labeled and telling it what is and isn't allowed to go in certain places. So
Yeah, until there's overflow. So like if we just filled this entire cargo with stone, she would put it wherever it can fit. She's not going to limit. So yeah, if you want to build something off the side, go for it. But we don't. I mean, I don't really know how much extra resources we have to build like a whole second refinery and a whole extra like jam. So
yeah, that's what I'm paused on here is that
Yeah.
if I do that, I would need to make a whole nother refinery.
yeah, as it stands right now, like I'm perfectly fine with just having things set up the way they are. and just we grab stone as we need it and let it refine. Because actually, I'm pretty sure there's a nickel patch out there somewhere that we found, so we can just take the tuning fork out and get what we need. In fact, you could take the tuning fork out if you really wanted to.
Bad things tend to happen when I fly the ships.
Oh, really?
And it's okay when it's my ship. But I don't want a bad thing to happen to your ship.
It's not like it's our only ship that's viable to fly right now. Sarcasm. Oh, I did it. I landed on the ship. Yes.
Nice. Yeah, just make a big cargo container.
Okay, this is a problem.
I do that. I do that.
This is a big problem. I did not realize. Oh.
Oh. Just go get that nickel though.
So okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put, which is kind of weird, but I think I'm gonna put a connector on the top. Yeah, I'll put a connector right there.
A mini one for stone only? Cute. Doing it. Solta.
Sorry about that. Had a thing going on.
You build me an industrial, just like place first block for an industrial conveyor over here.
Yes. 2 seconds. I need to think about what I'm doing in my life.
Right. As Gmod says, that comes first.
Indeed. I think. There we go. Yeah. Okay. That'll cover those. And that'll do that. And then I'll put... I got it. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Alright. I think I know what's happening here.
Nailed it.
It's possible that I'll have one of these here. Off the side. Potentially. If we have enough parts for this. Oh, we do. Oh, yes. Thank goodness. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, let's build some stuff.
Oh, you're right. I missed that sail, man.
You're gonna go set sail? What'd you say?
Which I was. Forgot that the Space Engineers TLC was all on sale.
Oh yeah, what? Oh, is it not anymore?
Gmod said I missed it.
Aww.
I've been pretty busy. I mean, we're
Doubt
all
it.
busy all the time, but this was like normal amount of busy, plus surprise, here's a paper right for me in 2 days. Oh.
That sounds unpleasant. What's the story on that one?
Wasn't quite like that, it was mostly my own fault, but there's this like seminar class that I'm taking for the computer science department,
Yep.
and he told us at the beginning of the semester we had to write a paper, like a relatively short little paper about something.
Yep.
And I haven't messed with it, and then just realized that it was due this past Monday, but I realized that it was due that Monday on like Monday evening. I also had tests to grade and the usual amount of stuff to do. So
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
we got
Oh!
company.
Arm guy. Signoro Longo Armo. Did you see that guy?
No, but
He just dabbed
Sad I
off
missed
into the starlight.
that's awesome.
He was like, boing. That was pretty great. Okay, I'm actually thinking, you know what? I have a much better idea about this. Actually gonna grind this connector down. Grind connector down. Grind the connector. Oh, that was a terrible idea.
You should also build me that sorter when you get a chance.
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
Just
I got this.
place like one block.
That's a lot of investment of time and effort. I'm just not sure. Hold on.
Place two if it makes the, you know, that whole ratio of time spent to...
It's okay. I'm shifting parts on this ship. I think...
I borrowed 15 construction components from your ship.
What?
Yeah, so in case...
Like,
nothing...
from the ship? Or, like, from the cargo?
It's from the cargo.
Okay. I was like, what? No!
Yeah, like out of a thruster.
I figured you didn't need them, so I thought...
Yeah. I was building something, and the ship's not going anywhere. So...
Alright, here we go. What are the chances I can do this a second time? Oh, apparently pretty good.
Ooh, nice.
Oh!
Judges,
I am at
score.
7 health. Okay, that was
So, a third time? What are the odds? I'm taking bets.
No, that's a problem.
That's our best.
Alright, let's see. Let's do this. Okay. So let's take... what are the... Oh, yes! I actually have these parts. That means I don't have to go back up here. Okay, whew, thank goodness. Now, oh no, these are probably parts for... Yeah, okay, never mind. I was really excited, and then I just realized where they probably came from. Okay, what do I need? I still need those guys again, so I need to put these back on here. There's one. Ooh, that was a close one. Okay. This one will get to be built, but I'm going to guess the other one is probably going to be missing some parts. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright. That, and then I'm just going to put a gyro, like, right here. Jaffer. Because I can spell. Gyro. Oh, wait, no, that is a terrible idea. What am I thinking? Put the gyro right in the direction of a thruster? Come on. Come on, Manta, what are you doing? That is a terrible idea. Alright. I gotta heal before I do this jump again. I don't want to kill my ankles.
It's about to go down underwater and work on something, but I'm gonna wait. Watch this again.
Oh, the jump? Ah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. I just gotta make sure I have all the parts. Got all my energy, and voila. Okay. Cannot withdraw 24 steel plates and 5 construction components. That's fine. I'll just make them. No need to worry. Everything will be fine.
More dirt.
Alright, got all the parts I need. Great. And I actually may not even have to go like a crazy person because... Oh dear. Maybe I will.
This isn't nearly as entertaining.
Oh, you think I need to jump up there? I'll jump. Because I gotta get to the gyro anyway.
I think you need to jump up there.
Alright, Refinery, let's do this.
Another roller coaster, the Ricochet at King's Dominion. I don't know what it's called now, but it was called that. Nice.
Yes, I did. That was the one that was aka the Brain Scrambler.
Yeah, everything's rebranded now.
Well, no, I mean, it's like, hey, you know what's a great idea about roller coasters is how you get jerked from side to side really hard? Let's make a roller coaster that technically fits inside a square box and just make it do 4 angles every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was unpleasant.
Neck snapper.
Yeah. What? Now I need interior plate, apparently. Cannot withdraw one interior plate. Seriously? Seriously? One thing?
Put some stuff to production.
I literally just need one steel plate. Or one of these guys. Okay, great.
You could borrow one of mine.
Well, I got it. I took care of it.
Without permission.
Well, the problem is that, like, I couldn't even place it to then queue up the parts. So, I mean, I could have just gone into my build planner and actually said I'd, like, done all this extra nonsense, but who wants to do that?
Yeah.
Nobody. That's who.
I might.
Alright, there we go. That's all covered. Ah, dang it. Well, okay, you know what I can do? I know what I can do. You know what would be a great idea? Cargo. That would be convenient for this vessel.
I'm gonna do... Oh, for that vessel, never mind. I was gonna make some more cargo for the base.
Yeah, I know you are. Alright, so where do you want that sorter?
We're here, right where you, like, you see where I am? Down on the ground?
No, hold on. I'm trying to get this interior plates because I'm pretty sure that's what I need. There we go. Okay, where are you at? You're on the ground, you say. Don't see... Oh, wait.
I'm west of
yep,
you.
I see you. You're down there.
Just attached to one of those. I was thinking this one, but it doesn't matter.
You want it down here?
But just sticking off of whatever... Is that a cargo container right there? Like
That
this
is a cargo container.
right here?
Oh.
Yep.
The drill and
Stick
fill
it
or
on
the cargo up there?
Cargo above the drill and fill.
Okay. And how do you want this placed?
Pointing forwards.
Which ways, did you say?
Only one way. What are the options? You just as long as the port's connected, I think.
Well, you want it to be sorting in a certain direction, don't you? Isn't that what this is, a filter, you said? They only filter in one direction, so do you want it filtering into the base or out of the base? I would assume into the base, correct? Hello?
Difference.
It only sorts...
Only flow in one direction.
Correct. It only flows in one direction. The sorters are 100% directional. So they have big arrows on them that point in one direction.
And,
Into the base, correct?
the base. Yeah.
Placed.
Thanks.
Alright, so now... There we go. Yeah, Gmod says, pointing into the base. Duh, idiot.
No, I don't know which way the other... Like, now that we were doing this, I was like, which way did I do the other one? I don't think I gave this much thought to this before. I climbed the ladder.
You know what I'm gonna have to do? Let's take this off, I think.
It's got food around here.
And then put... Yep, okay, I know what I'm doing. Where did I put... There it is. I'll put this like this. Cargo. Cargo. There we go. So do that, and then we'll place a thruster on the back. Because now we have cargo. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Takes forever to make synth food.
Just make some meal bars. Synth food doesn't heal you as much.
Oh, I didn't know we had stuff for that.
Yeah, I've got quite a few in my pockets.
Oh. Alright.
Alright, let's add those components. Take what we need. Give nothing back.
That's okay. Not even take what you need, it's just take what you can.
That's right, I know. I thought about that afterwards. I was like, well, I mean, technically.
Yeah, that's awfully considerate of you.
I know,
Just
right?
Take what you need.
Take what I need. Alright, there we go. We're done now. The thing technically works. So now, we need to look for some... See where we are in the deuterium world. Okay, we've got some. I'm gonna take maybe 15 units. Throw it in this thing. And then, come over here. Over here, over here. That's a good question. Turn on the drill for a second. Or 5 seconds, actually.
Drill we need.
But not the one we deserve.
3, 4, 5.
Like a little baby battery. A bitty bitty baby battery. Literally just a little jumpstart battery. Oh dear. Oh, snap, cyberhounds. Oh, they're getting close. They got past the turrets.
Here we go. Where's my gun?
Alright, they're down. Phew. Man,
Number meat.
things are vicious. It's another one up on the beach. The turrets are being very helpful.
They're doing as long as they have like line of sight here, they're doing pretty good.
That's right, they're doing a bang up job. A bang up job. Yeah, it says, the Gmod says, by the way, Infinite, you only need the refinery and drill. You don't need any cargo. Because the drill will pump stuff directly into the refinery, the refinery will mine it, will refine it, and then you're all done. I think I'm gonna have to do another jump. Oh dear. And before I do this, I'm actually going to use my real build planner. Oh, you said we're out of stuff, right? Out of nickel again? Oh, well, I got everything, so I'm good. I'm out of here. Climbing the tower.
39 interior plate, huh?
Ah! Ow!
Somebody took my interior plate. So what happened?
Wasn't me. Definitely wasn't me. She lives. Green light, baby. All right. Well, I guess we grind stuff off now, yay? Hey.
Hey. Oh, it's the wrong color. What?
Oh, wrong thing. There we go.
Little baby refinery. Compact refinery tier 5. That would be cool.
We can't make that. We don't have tier 5 stuff.
It would be cool if we could.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's, remember a couple weeks ago we were talking about how cool that thing was.
Yeah, that would be cool.
There we go. My welding ship is built. It is very ugly. Utilitarian for the win. Alright. So, what we need now is cargo. Tons of steel plate. All the steel plate, really.
All of it.
Basically, to start, just steel plate, really. Apparently, we don't have any. Let's make some. Oh, I can't put that in there. That's right.
So I don't need inventory here, but set the drill to collect. We'll run until the refinery is full, and then only run as until it clears out the spot it's on, right? All right, we'll do that. It's a deal.
Actually, here.
I'm having a change of heart here.
There we go. All right. Here we go.
Sometimes our stuff gets shot. I don't want this stuff to get shot.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Time for welding.
Exciting.
Okay. Feel like I was pretty close to that block. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm touching the block, and it's not welding. Why isn't it welding?
You might raise about the range on those things.
Well, this isn't a tiered one, but
oh well, there's your problem.
apparently so. What in the world? Can it not build new stuff? No, they totally can, because you can build a printer, a ship printer. Let me try a different block. Okay, it's doing something. It's almost like it's not. Like I'm literally touching that block with the welder on. You can see the lights. Okay, hold on. Where's my welder? I'm gonna say turn it on and off. What's that? Use conveyor system on and off. Oh, interesting. Toggle block on and off. On. Well, dummy. Oh! Ah! I know what the issue is. I know what the dang issue is. Steel plate.
What happened?
Steel plate's large, and I put it on small. So in my mind, for some reason, I was thinking this was also a drilling, like this was a drilling ship. So I'm like, yeah, ore totally passes through small conveyors, no problem. No. Okay, so I need to rejigger. Dang it! Incoming.
Other news, the drill is built.
Nice. Excellent work. Okay, so how are we going to do this? We need to fix this. We need to make this better. Can I? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Okay, how can I make this not move? Well, I know. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn... Dang it. Actually, you know what? Okay, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Can I build on this thing? Can I place like a magnetic plate right there? I cannot. It won't let me. Oh, because I don't need steel plate. How about now? Yes, okay, I to place a magnetic plate right there. I'm going to build a magnetic plate.
Sure.
Let me guess, I need a construction component? What is it? Yep, I need just one construction component. There we go. Okay, now... where are we going to put this? Somewhere where I can reach underneath it, kind of, sort of, except not. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to come over here. We're going to say... do we have a... we don't really have a spot, do we? I guess we have this over here. Oop, gunfire.
Going up. Oh yeah.
Oh, somebody's
that guy's got a gun.
Yep, he's shooting at us. That's okay, not anymore. The turrets did not take kindly to that.
You see them getting kicked all around?
Yeah, oh yeah, I do. Yep. Alright, let's see.
Oh jeez. Oh man. So aggressive.
Let me see. Groups.
Parallax Open Tide? What's that?
Lock and wait, take auto lock.
Sure,
off.
sure.
Okay,
Nothing
so
in the backpack. Not buying it.
let's angle up and lock that bad boy. Okay, there we go. That should give me a good angle for working on this. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to take these off. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this particular conveyor around. Is the first thing I'm going to do. Okay. Which shouldn't break anything else. Everything else should be connected. Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to move it so that, yes, like this. So we're connected to both. We're going pass through and an up and down.
What a cool looking thing.
Boom. What's cool?
You seen this Parallax Open Tide?
The one up in the sky?
Yeah.
I don't see it that much because I'm welding and I don't think I remember seeing one. But what's so cool about it?
Really cool.
Nifty. Oh dear. Yep, I was totally pushing on that W key and not realizing it.
Yeah, this is what our mothership needs to look like. Like most of the way there. We just need some greeble.
Greeble. Greeble.
Over here.
You know, in all seriousness, we don't actually have to have that connected to anything. With that, it's going to be awful taking that whole thing apart. So what is the best bet here? My thought was to have it come down like that. So maybe, you know what, maybe we only need one. Maybe we only need one. What do you think? We only need one?
This is America. Go
do this for no reason. Oh, this has steel plate in it, doesn't it? I'm gonna lose a whole bunch of steel plate.
With that thing from up in the sky.
Yeah.
Open Tide. I put it in Discord.
Oh, cool. Hold on, I gotta ditch some of this stuff. 30 tier 3 motors, I think is what's going. Oh dear. It's an awful lot of stuff. 800 steel plate, how about that? There we go. Okay, good. Alright, quickly, before I lose something.
What's this on the ground?
I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I need those motors for this. Let me ditch that and get these motors. There we go. Get that finished. Pick up these steel plates and actually put them into the... Ah! Oh no! Where's the thruster?
I just got it.
Oh, shoot. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it's in the cargo now.
Okay, good. Ooh, that is nice. Oh, did you check it out on the Discord, Gmon? I'd like to check it out. I'm busy. I'm busy.
It has kind of Donager vibes on the front. And like a viewing platform, kind of like glass that wraps the whole way around.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
Alright, so I'm going to ditch all this stuff. And then I'm going to grab what this takes. I'm out of steel tubes, apparently. Wait for them to get built. Oh, we got them all. There we go. We're connected now. Now, I should be able to throw all those steel plate in through here. Put it into the cargo container. Yep, there we go. Boom. Done. Okay, now I just need the rear thruster back. Let's see. Atmospheric, sci-fi, large. Was it a tier 3? It was. Oh, that is a large grid. Don't need that much. But alright. Alright, what are the chances here? Oh, I don't want to fall. This was a very poor decision.
I have blacklisted stone on the sorter.
I need alloy plate, apparently. Still wish we had underwater cargo access.
Do we not have that?
No, we don't.
When I'm done with this, I'm going to put a big cargo container underneath here.
Where's the alloy plate you put in here? Because you said you ground down that thruster, right?
It did grind down the thruster, but I don't remember that being a tiered thruster.
Oh! You're right, it wasn't. It was just a regular.
Boring old thing. You get a chance, could you set the...
Oh my goodness, what?
I guess I can do it.
Now what don't I have? Oh, am I still using the same? No. Steel plate now. Oh my goodness. Hey, when you needed to grab what you needed to grab, we didn't actually have any.
Typical.
That's so ridiculous. There we go. That lines up relatively okay. Okay. It's so annoying because I have to go off the edge and jump in the water to be able to even weld or place that thing.
Okay. Just like place it in the air as you jump off.
Kind of, yeah.
We have a drill now. We have a sorter. Doesn't let the stone through. At least it shouldn't.
There we go. Got everything placed. Okay, now that it's nighttime. Okay, there we go. Took care of all that. Now I just need to fix my groups. Welding ship thrust. Let's add these. So, I feel like I'm missing some. I am.
Okay, there's a refinery.
Still wait. Of course I do. Alright. Reverse is on top. Boom. Oh, nice. Oh, probably because I had all the components from when I ground them down. That's why they're all here. Great. Great. Just great. All right. Got all my thrust back, supposedly. Oh my goodness, what's going on?
Working on the drill area.
Gotcha. Welding ship thrust. Save. And hide them all again. Alright, there we go. And then welding ship connector. Terminal, magnetic plate, hide terminal, and I think we're all good. So, the welding ship thrust, let's turn them on, let's turn them off. Okay, and then they should all be off. Should be ready to go. So, let me save real quick so that we don't just blow something up. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do thrusters on. Oh no, we're getting shot at. Oh dear.
Here we go.
Sci-fi large atmospheric thruster up is on, but it's not on.
This turret's got this under control.
Why are these thrusters all off? There we go. Quick turn off, turn on, back on again.
Man, that guy had a gun for sure.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we're getting shot at. I think they're shooting us.
Seems like only the ones that spawn over on this side, like really far to the right. Spawning with guns.
Ha! It's working now.
Working.
Excellent work. Oh, ow. But this is a problem because now I'm running into things. This is not good. How about now? There we go, there we go. So maybe probably turn it off. I don't really use welding ships that often, so I'm trying to kind of figure this out as I go along. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Are we at a steel plate? Oh, you know what? We almost are, I think. All right, look at that. Things are happening up here. Oh, slow down. So it's kind of working. It's very hard to reach what I intend to reach.
You like a step stool?
No, it's like just the angles of things. Like it's very possible I'm out of steel plate. Yeah, I'm out of steel plate. That's why it's not working anymore. Okay, great. That makes logical sense. It's like I'm pointing at a block and just things aren't happening. So, all right, well, there you go. I've done things. I have welded up some of the rear end of the ship.
Nice.
So we've got kind of a framework now of some things. As not impressive as that is.
The drill is now
Dear,
about to
careful.
be in the water. Should I just put this thing's active area just out underground?
Yeah, I
In
was
a
sticking it
little-
out about 90 meters out and 80 meters down. Let's see where we're at now. Looks like we might have some of this getting started here. Steel plate for the hydrogen tanks. Yep, steel plates needed for that. Uh-oh, this block's fixed now. I can't get over there. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh wait, I can walk this way. Until I can't.
$1 million.
Oh no! I'll just jump on these stairs. Oh no! There weren't any stairs there. Oh man. Ah, what an evening already.
Right, and now I just set this thing to that thing that
Right.
you said put it into collect mode?
Yeah.
Alright, where's that? Fill material? Stone. Wait, no, we
Not
want
fill. No,
collecting.
you don't want to fill.
Settings for collecting. Alright.
I think it's going well. I think it's going well so far.
So how do I just turn it on then? And it,
Yeah,
I
just
don't see
flip
where
it on.
is it automatically collecting? Just make sure it's set to collect, but I don't see. Oh wait. Never mind. Don't tell me. Work mode collect. I got it. It's fine.
There you go. Oh, you
Log
hadn't
on.
set that. You were just looking at. Gotcha.
Bibbidi bobbidi boom. Now,
Look at that. It's drilling stone.
nice.
So, what's it putting it through a basic refinery?
Yeah. In fact, a cute little refinery.
Ah, I see. Well, lovely.
We didn't want to, we didn't want to blow the budget on a big one.
Do you have a iron deposit out there somewhere? I think we got tons of iron, didn't we?
I have some iron spots marked.
I know we got 28.4k iron ingots, so I think we're covered on that. We need nickel. Do you have a nickel location out there? Because if we already have one, we can just go collect one in the fork real quick. I'm gonna do a run.
We should go look. I don't have any spots on my list of GPS that have nickel in them. Maybe.
Really? That's surprising. But okay, I mean, you want to head out and check for some?
I
Or you just want to let your thing
Right
do
now.
its thing?
mean, it's getting nickel.
Alright, yeah,
You
so
know,
let's just
just
let it
'cause
do
we
its thing.
don't.
Let's just let it do its thing. What I need is, and maybe we should just do a build and repair. What do you think? You just want to slap a build and repair down and let it build?
Building this big thing, I think that's totally fine. I'd be much
Alright.
more paranoid that we missed a block somewhere.
Alright, then I'm going to go through and paint some of these things in colors that I don't want built. And we'll go ahead and do that, just so that we don't end up building a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Oh, dang. Bonk, bonk. And I think there's one more, I think this one. Alright, so we'll let that be. I need to paint this back. This and wood and okay and bark. Okay, there we go. That's covered. that should paint all that, so that won't get built up. Everything else is built except for these guys under here. I paint these guys real quick if I can. Because it's gonna start trying to build like everything, and that's kind of okay.
A little bit okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with that. I just want to make sure that I can get in here and paint some of the stuff that doesn't have to be, because I just don't want to waste stuff we don't need.
Yeah.
Alright, so that covers all that. Really just this thing down here, which really isn't of any use to anyone, is it?
Sort of better be on.
There we go.
Sorter's on.
Did somebody say it wasn't?
You might ask, is the
sorter... Oh no! Well, I guess it's worth it.
What'd you do?
I may have just disconnected the other tank assembly from the base. Because I'm brilliant.
Tank assembly? Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, once one of them was messed up.
I know.
Now you can redo it.
Alright, so let's see. What do we need? We need to build and repair somewhere. Siva system. Alright, Siva, how about right here? Off the hydroponics. And I thought we were really gonna get away with not having one. But
we
I
could.
Think it's just, I think it's just too much, I think.
I mean, who's gonna... I guess people with much less things to do build something like that by hand. Not necessary to me. You need construction components.
Yeah, I know. I'm having them get built.
Was yelling at me that I need them.
Oh.
Back at it.
Now hold on there. Alright, I keep getting little bits at a time. We're almost done. Just a few more small steel tubes. And some motors now.
18 more.
I'm almost
6
done.
more. It's
we're
even
done.
the right color.
Well, yeah, I set my colors before I build stuff so that I know that it's going to be built right.
Smart. That when I remember.
Whoa! Did you see that?
The water level is. What are you talking about?
No. The tuning fork.
What did it do?
Okay, unless something misshot, one of the enemies out on the beach fired, and the shield lit up. Do you think the shields are working with the NPCs again?
We'll find out.
Oh, that'd be so great. Like, unless something else happened, like maybe like one of our, turrets fired and hit it. Hit the shield barely, but I just saw the shield light up on the fork as if something just struck it.
I have a question. So let's say you've got your ship and you've got your shield, and let's just assume that everything's working properly.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to just ram your ship into an NPC, the shield on, doesn't the shield like vaporize the thing?
Kind of, yeah.
It totally murders it, right?
To an extent, yeah.
That thing certainly wouldn't be able to grind your ship because there'd be a shield.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Frying its bones into dust.
Yep.
Yeah. So my ship died because I was using it to try to push an enemy shooting at you. I was trying to push it into the ocean.
Uh-huh.
So as I was pushing it, I didn't know at the time, these enemies all have grinders. So it just turned and grinded on my ship and a ton of pieces off in no time at all. But my ship is dead. Has been dead all this time because it got grinded down and mutilated.
Mm-hmm.
But it shouldn't have been able to be grinded down, because if the shields were working with the NPCs properly, it sounds like it wouldn't have been able to grind. On
Correct. You are 100% correct. But just as I'm not magically fixing all problems that happen, well, now I am apparently because the Siva's working. But since I'm not magically fixing all the issues that happen with the tuning fork, I thought we were just going to leave it and just say, okay, it is what
Oh,
it
yeah, we
is.
could leave it. I'm just saying.
Whoa, that was loud.
It wasn't actually, like, it should have worked the way I thought it was.
Yes, you are correct. Oh. That's surprising. My Echo Dot in my office just lit up with a yellow light as if something just got delivered at 9:36 p.m.
That would be interesting.
Alright, so we just got to keep supplying the Siva with steel plate, I think, to start. And maybe even... Man, do we even now start down the path of having a auto-crafting with Izzy?
Yeah, you can do that.
I guess. It's just like we had such a simple setup and now it's like, nope, now it's time to go to town again. Time for heavy working.
Ooh.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We do what we gotta do, right? Oh, the interior plate.
Oh, this block turned red. Did you do that?
Yes, I did it on accident. I'm sorry.
Totally killing my immersion here.
I know. I'm trying to get interior plate. Apparently I can't. I just want interior plate.
The building repair is building our thing here?
It's building everything.
Specifically, my spaceship.
Okay, what is going on here? Oh, the Siva is stealing everything. Okay, stop.
And I don't miss that.
Yeah. Okay, now I can place that finally. There we go. Wood is back to normal.
Thank goodness. Standing out here on the cyber dock.
It's just showing you what's actually underneath. All this nice wood veneer is just a bunch of technology.
Yeah. Put that back up. So, drill that is supplying us with drops of nickel at a time.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Alright. Izzy. Apparently, Izzy does not exist. Oh, and Izzy's broken.
Hooray!
Too many exceptions, she says. Right, auto-crafting. Enable auto-crafting is true. So, I should just have to name this thing auto-crafting 1. Okay, why is this...
I ask why.
Alright, Izzy, what are the chances? You gonna grab this, baby? Yep, she sure is. And apparently... Hey, if we had another... Okay, nope, I got this. I know what to do. If we had another module, this would be just fine. So I'm gonna put a second one right here.
Some sort of scaffolding looking like half blocks unwelded.
Yes.
Here. Okay, if I got rid of one of them.
Hey man. Hey man. What are you doing? Hey man.
I want the whole thing coming down. But
Yeah, you gotta be really careful.
put a conveyor block. I'll do that. I'm gonna have to take it out momentarily, though. Oh no, you might be in luck. You might be a little too high. Can't reach it. Oh. Is it the usual ignore color?
Yep. Okay. That should be enough, right? There's no way. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Does she see everything that we've seen before in this world? Because she sees a lot of stuff. Yeah, she's seeing everything from the previous instance of Izzy. That's why. So this is going to be enormous. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be.
That's what she said.
Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? You saw the Shield 2 Gmod. Yep, I'm just looking back at chat now for like the first time. Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking we were running 4 things down. So what we're going to do now is we're going to... What did you put on here? Speed module on the refinery?
Yes, and there's one on the assembler as well.
Okay, I'm going to put some yield modules. At least attempt to start building them. Were they tier 3 modules?
Yep.
Right, alloy plate. We don't have any alloy plate. Let's build some.
Let's build.
How are we doing on nickel? We should be doing good on nickel, I assume. There we go. Oh, well, okay. There we go. Oh, stuff's happening. Oh, I'm seeing shields going off. Look at that. Look at that. Yay. Oh man, what are the chances? Do you think her shield is working?
I sure hope so.
Nope, there's nope. She's taking damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, something's happening. Okay, that's not cool. Alright, there we go. Wait, how is it being fixed? The Siva's off. I turned the Siva off. Why is it back on?
Oh yeah, these robots.
That's
Got
weird. I
own.
turned that off. Man, that's gonna be really tall. I don't think we're gonna be able to see up that high. This makes 1, 2, 3 at least, and then a 4th one maybe right there. So maybe that's not as bad as it could be. Okay, 1, 2. Interior plate again. Oh my goodness! Just give me all the interior plate. Make so much interior plate.
All the interior plate.
All the interior plate. I'm done wanting stuff. Just give me interior plate. Unable to place LCD because of the tank floor.
Tank floor.
Oh, it's because this thing's in the way. All right, let's see. Get that on, and scoot over a little bit. Okay, how about now? Can you place it now? You happy now? Yeah, you're happy now. Okay, build 1, build 2.
All this stuff to get built, and I can't get any of it. What's going on?
Okay, there we go. We're all happy now.
I don't know if we're all happy.
Okay, autocrafting 1. Autocrafting
Siva
2.
stole all my stuff.
The Siva can't be stealing anything because it's off. If it's not off, we need to fix that.
My stuff go.
Okay, there we go. We have all 4 of our dang things again. The SIVA is off. The SIVA isn't taking anything. Okay. So, now that we're here, steel plate. We need to make sure we've got some of that. Steel plate 1068 apparently is the limit here. Let's just make that 500. Oh dear. Stuff's happening. Let's see. Motors. Should probably set that up as well. Maybe like 25 motors. Okay, why am I seeing things getting welded? Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Tubage of the plumage. Let's see. What are we missing? Interior plates. That's a thing. Interior plate. Let's have at least 75 interior plate going at any given point in time. Small steel tubes will be a thing as well. All right, where? Oh, the welders. No, grinders. Angle grinder, right? Angle grinder? Angle grinder 2. Yep, we are fixing that. Since we keep getting a bazillion and a half of these. Let's just keep 2 in here at all times. And let's get to the programmable block for Izzy, the Porog. Programmable block for Izzy. Let's edit her again. Let's give her auto crafting and auto disassembling. Okay. Alright, so now she should start creating things. See if the system's on.
Can you come put down 2 heavy industry pipes
Where?
underneath the base?
Yeah, where do you need? Right here?
Conveyor junction right here.
Yeah?
Do 1 straight one coming down, and
Okay.
then 1 elbow out towards the ocean.
1 straight one coming down, and an elbow out towards the ocean. Absolutely.
Sick.
Sick. Oh yeah. Alright, so 1 coming straight down. It's the end here. Then an elbow
Yeah.
going out towards the ocean. There you go.
Yeah. Thanks.
Wow, we're really kind of heavy industrying this thing up here.
Yeah, I like it.
Gmod's asking if everything is set to be pulled from the refinery or just overflow.
No idea. It's not set to do anything, so whatever the default is.
It's not set to do anything.
It was not modified.
Alright, so stuff's happening. Alright, so the carrier is being built, which kind of makes my welding ship completely obsolete. Glad I spent 30 minutes on that.
Never know when you're gonna need a welding ship.
Oh, I know. Never. Now that
Now.
we've got the SIVA.
And now, see, it takes some of the joy out, because now it's just gonna do the things.
It is, yep. Yep, it's just a project like this is so big, you know? It's just so big.
Sure.
Alright, so let me look through some of this stuff and just make sure that we don't have anything crazy. Bulletproof glass.
Crazy.
Let's do just 15, because honestly I don't want to mess with that much. Canvas. That's a good thing to have. 170 computers. That's not a bad number. Detector, components, displays. Don't need a lot of those. Many crazy amounts. Let's do 25 girders. Don't need any explosives. A bunch of ammo, hacking chips, hand drills. HE shell. Okay, so that's covered on that. Let's check this one. Hydrogen bottle. That's reasonable. Interior plates. Good. Large tubes. Let's set maybe 25 of those. Alloy plate. Set 25 of that. Assembler motors. Tier 2. We actually don't need like any of those. Actually make those 0. Assembler motors tier 3. Let's keep those. Might need them. There's a bunch of tiered stuff. Medical components, metal grids. Yes.
Should I set this order to pull things from the refinery? Sounds like I should. Otherwise, Gmod probably wouldn't have suggested it.
Paint gun mags, physical paint gun, power cells. Power cells are a good thing to have. Let's have like 10 of those. Radio communication components. I don't think we need 45 of them. More like 15.
Speed up your ingot production? Alright, I'll do it. How do I set it to pull the things?
Shield components, 53. Let's leave that. Small steel tubes, 20. Solar cells, none for now. Steel plates, 500. Superconductors is 6. I don't know why we would need that, but okay.
Drain all. Check.
There we go. Okay, we're all set. So we should have at least a low amount of everything. That all the base componentry that we need. So Izzy should be working on manufacturing pretty much everything we need. Oh, good. She's already talking about how the fork has special locked containers. It's like, yes, 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 it does. Nice. Thank you. That's why we don't rename things. All right, so that's all covered. So everything's looking good so far. Oh, is it working? It's working on our yield modules. I wonder what these take. I'm sure these take something exotic because they're tiered ones. Superconductors, small steel tubes, alloy plate. Yeah, okay, so these are going to take a lot of our components, our high-end components that I didn't say to build a lot of. But that's okay. You can climb it up out of the water. Cool. All right, so now we just literally just sit back and relax. We sit back and relax. There we go. All right. There you go. That's that. That's that. I'm curious how far the... Oh, there it is. I was looking to see where the drill and fill, how far it's gotten. It's kind of hard to tell.
On out in the ocean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have show all on?
Show all.
Oh, there it
like
is.
The
there it is.
Effective radius.
Yeah. Wow, it has not done a lot.
Interesting.
Oh, it's probably only drilling as it can fill the refinery.
That's what it's set to.
Yeah, so it's like, it's done like a tiny corner, not even, of the drill area.
Yeah, so that's what I was wondering was, we could make a big cargo and fill it really quickly with stone, and then just let the thing process through it. And in the end, this process is only going to produce us ores as fast as the
Yeah, the thing can actually do it, yeah.
Anyway.
You know what's funny? The top of our refinery lines up with the edge of this carrier. So we could build a bridge off of we could build a bridge off of the refinery. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Oh, that is cool. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Let me see. Let me grab. What am I looking for? Neon. Tubes down. Tubes down. Oh, can't place it. Oh, because that would be why. What do I have in my inventory? Good, I've got interior plate. That's exactly what I need. Oh, falling down. Falling down, falling down. Manta Ray is falling down. Trying to climb the refinery. Alright, here we go. Oh, snap! Oh, snap! Stuff's happening. And I happen to be right up here next to the guns as they're firing. Look at that whole herd of guys out there. Get them! Get them!
So the shield light up.
Yeah, it's definitely the PDC cannons that are making the shield light up.
Oh.
Get him, gun! What are you waiting for?
Yeah, unless we make a better refinery, but we can't make a better refinery. Make a big one.
Wait, why do we need it? Oh, for you. Oh, on your side. I gotcha. I hear what you're saying. I'm
I
picking
don't
up
know
what
that
you're
we need
laying
a big one. This is pretty slow over here.
Oh, construction components. Oh, apparently I don't need the special stuff I have. I need construction components. Well, aren't you just a special little entitled refinery?
We're not making these grids. What's going on here? Are we out of stuff?
Aha! Oh man! Oh, that was a jump. That was a jump. Ow! That was a drop on my head.
I think we should go find a nickel patch.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, even with this thing running, not producing nickel fast enough to keep up with all the things we need for nickel. Every time this thing gets to these metal grids in this list, just skips over them. It has been making cobalt for a long time. You know, the big refinery has been moving to cobalt for a while now. And it's just like...
Well, you have all the stone. The big refinery can't ever get any of the stone until you've refined it. So if you were just going to suck stone into the system and give the big refinery a chance to get to it, it could.
Basically just turn off the sorter. Seconds.
Or just allow stone to pass through if you want to. Because the refinery should grab. Now, if you're going to say drain all with stone, then it's probably going to suck stone away from your refinery. But you could say, like, you could just let it pass by.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So just, yeah, that's what I meant by turn it off. By just,
Yeah.
Stop the blacklist for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And, right?
Let it pass some stone through, perchance, yeah. Oop, my energy's low. That's new. Nice, so we got a cool walkway over to the ship. That's awesome. I didn't even consider that when I placed this here. This is completely by random, everyone. I just literally put this in a place that looked cool so that we could look at it from a distance. That's literally why it's in this position, but it happens to line up. This deck lines up perfectly with the top of the refinery, so we can just walk our way across. That's perfect. Oh, I'm cold. Are you cold? I guess because it's nighttime. I know, right, Gmon? Perfect. It's a pretty cool setup. How are the hydrogen tanks? Are they full yet? Or hydrogen tank?
Who knows?
It looks like it's full.
Looks like it is.
You got room for a second one?
I didn't plan for that. I could make room for a second one.
Oh dang, get him! He just passed out over there. Oh, I'm dead.
I saw him just like trip over his own shoelaces
Yep.
out there.
Ooh, I'm dead. Oh. Unfortunate. Whee! Alright, there we go. We're making stuff.
A lot of stone went into the system.
Yeah. Well, and I'm trying to put yield modules on here too, so that we don't have to mine as much, and we can, you know, get some. We can get a lot of yield out of the stuff without having to mine as much, which is really great with the stone because you don't get a lot as it is, so the stone at least gives you extra. Oh, it's building my bridge. Look at that, that's so cool. I love that bridge. That's a good looking bridge. It's like a sweet catwalk over to the ship. So, I'm curious to see how far the SIVA runs, because I'm worried it doesn't actually cover the whole thingy. Where's the show area? There we go. Let's see where it ends. Oh dear, that was not what I expected. Oh no, it covers the whole thing. Just barely. It's like one block at beyond. On the far end, at the far side. Nice.
Did
perfect.
you turn the refinery off?
Nope. Did you?
Nope. But it's off.
It is. And turn it back on. Izzy might have shut it off for some reason. Might have gotten
It's the
overloaded.
effective area that we're looking at.
What's that?
There's this effective area that we're
Oh,
looking
the
at.
SIVA system. Yeah, the SIVAs.
The little food box here. No, it's annoying.
No, tell me. Tell me
talk
what's
to
in
a
it.
thing that produces things. For example, the little food box.
Yes.
Then you go to production. It should just be on the little food box.
Well,
when you go to this thing.
unfortunately, that's alphabetical, I believe.
It just automatically is whatever the first alphabetical thing is in the entire grid system.
Yep. Well, that's a production block, but yes.
Right.
So, like, we've got industrial assemblers. If we had assemblers, they would be ahead of industrial.
Well, that's dumb.
Well, you can tell Keen that because I'm sure they're
Well.
eager to hear.
I think the things that are important to me are probably really high on their list.
I'm sure they are, actually.
Oh, by the way, look at this icon on the survival pit. One on your left.
Yeah?
Well, now on your right.
Yeah.
That's the heating up.
It's the heating up mark.
Yeah, heating up perk.
Oh! I at least said mark. Cool.
Producing things, quick, grab them for the ser- Is it Steve on?
Yeah, it's Siva's on. Yeah, the Siva's working on building the carrier, which surprisingly, based on what we're doing, like, now if we could go find like a dedicated nickel patch and stuff like that, it'd probably help it along. But at the rate we're going, we might actually be able to build this thing relatively quickly. We're gonna need to find stuff for the like gold and silver, which we've already found for like the components for the jump drives and stuff, but we're kinda doing it. I wouldn't have thought this little flotilla that we created would have enough resources to do this, but it might. Oh, and look at this. Your hydrogen engines are running.
No way!
One of them is. Nope, both of them are. Yep, they are running. Apparently we are having
Yeah.
enough power usage that we need them.
Sweet. Infinite power!
I mean, technically they are. The only issue is that this thing is still running. The deuterium reactor, which technically we could maybe even turn off.
Totally turn it off, and I could extend the dock over here, because I could add 4
Alright, let's go for it. I'm going to turn it
more
off. You ready? 1, 2,
Real-
off.
and the whole thing's...
Nope, it looks like everything's still running.
That...
Yep.
What size is that reactor?
This one here, it's just the basic one, the very first one, the 1 gigawatt, or 20 megawatts, sorry.
And the hydrogen engines produce... Final look in the menu. Temp. 5 megawatts? That's not very many, but I could easily add 4 more of those bad boys.
Yeah, well, and add a second tank.
Yeah. So, yeah, so let me...
What do you need?
I'm building this thing underneath the water here.
Yeah.
Taking forever because I don't know, something about the SIVA system now being on or whatever. How things get made, either made slower or I get them slower or something. I don't know. But it's taking forever now to make things. So let me make Junction. You're making grids, but that's fine. No, no, no. Ah.
Wow, you are built. Is it just a cargo container on the ground?
It's not on the ground. The bottom of the base.
Uh oh, something's happening.
From above, you can't see it because it fits nicely between the dock there. 20 construction. There's just so many construction components. It's almost like there's construction going on around here.
Uh oh, uh oh. Enemies shooting.
Bullets. 2 enemies with bullets. Get some!
Oh, there he goes. Okay, they're both down. There's a third one off to the left.
Me.
My shots aren't hitting him. Oh,
Guy,
he's down.
Wow. It's good.
He's still going.
Yeah. Hey, you see his backpack?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going over there for that.
You should. Let's go hunt it down.
I'm only tempted to because it has bullets in it, and then I can get more bullets, but
That's pretty spectacular.
I'm trying to get this thing finished out here. So that I can extend the infinite power dock. What'd you do? What's this eyesore?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cylinder of a thing.
It's
Can you put
not
a dummy
really.
one?
No, it already is. It's just it's not using the right stuff, so the right thingies.
Remind me.
Oh, just need platinum? Come on, man.
Platinum?
Apparently those guys do. Okay, here we go. Apparently we need, like, 10 of them. Oh dear, that's unpleasant. And I'm pretty sure that's what that takes, the hydrogen components, right? Yeah, tier 4 hydrogen components. It takes 26 of them. Oh dear. I don't think we're gonna have enough platinum for that.
Duh! May I present to you our large tier 3 cargo container?
That's great. We're gonna need it for all this stone. I fell again.
A little too much gas on that jump.
That was a little too much. I skimmed off the edge. I bounced off of something. I think I might have bounced off like, just like right on the edge, and then skipped, and it's a mess.
Get this.
Go. I'm gonna put the parts in this thing.
These are just basic O2H2 converters, but since we're doing this, might as well make tiered ones, I guess.
Well, this is more of like just a passive collection, really, for like, you know, hydrogen.
Tiered ones then.
Yeah, don't waste the materials on them, because we're really just, this is just like a passive collection, because even right now we're not even using anything with hydrogen, really. So I'm making a tier 4 large hydrogen tank at the end there. So once that one's full, we could technically say, you know, finish, you know, siphon everything into that tank, grind this other one down, put a tiered one here too, and then just leave 2 tier 4 tanks to just passively absorb hydrogen until they're full. And then whenever we need hydrogen, we just stop by and get some. But we are low on some resources, I think. Let's see. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for ores. There we go. We've got a good chunk of silicon. Not a lot of magnesium left. Not much gold. Not a lot of platinum.
There's still magnesium.
Okay, there's a lot of cobalt. There's a lot of iron. And that's it. And there's a little bit of nickel being consumed as fast as it's being refined.
There was magnesium in the refinery.
That's what you said, yeah. You said there was a bunch of magnesium in the refinery.
Still there?
I don't know. I don't really care. Yeah, 8.94K.
But it's not a pressing thing.
Oh, no, we don't really need that much magnesium. And right now, cobalt is being refined. Are you done with the stone? Oh, we can't get... stone is still not allowed to come into the industrial refinery. Did you turn your sorter back on?
I did, because it filled the base up real
well, it's gone.
When I
think. I'm pretty sure it's empty. Yeah. Yeah, the base ground through it incredibly fast.
And if you moved manually, even if the sorter is set, or does it sorter block you from...
No, the sorter blocks you. Yeah, you can't do it. Ah, we don't have a power overload. Why would we? There's no way.
Got to fix that.
Yeah, we don't have a seat anywhere on here. Oh, you know what we need? We need cryopods. We need to make our cryopods. That's what we need. Where do we place cryopods? Honestly, like right over here.
Would you extend the dock out to the new hydrogen?
I can, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Okay. La di da. What's that right there?
Later. Could you do another little setup of pipes that you put here on top of this port?
Sure. What do I need to do? You need to do pipes, you said? Just like we did right there. Yes, absolutely. What is that? It's a base pipe and then a four-way. Yep, absolutely. Let's see. 9. And let's put this as gray. And battered. And let's see, let's do a four-way. Bonk. There you go. Placed.
Sweet.
Oh, look at that. It's actually a different color. I didn't realize that. Oop, wrong one. 9-1. Let's do... Oh yeah, it might actually be gray. Is it gray? Oh, but with rusty... Not heavy rust, just regular rust. Okay, there you go. That's what it was colored. There we go. Alright. Doing an awful lot of building today. I don't know what that's all about.
The industry.
Did you block off our tubes again so we can't weld them?
We do that. Oh, we don't have to worry about it. We have a sieve thing.
Yeah, but it's not going to get there for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Same
one of them got
exactly.
built. Oh, and the other one's getting built.
2 more motors. Come on, buddy. 1 more motor. Motor. Hooray! Okay, it's done.
Oh, I'm out of steel plate. Alright, well looky there. We're doing some great stuff here. Wooden decking is almost finished, by the way. I'm just welding it up.
Just welding up the wooden deck.
Don't worry about it. There we go. Alright, your wooden decking is complete, sir. What else would you like? Oh, stuff's getting shot at. Kill them all!
Final mistake.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, they're getting... Whoa, look at that strafing! The red guy off in the distance. Look at his strafing.
I'm saying they're just Call of Duty pros out here.
Oh, something just went kaboom.
A lot of guns out here. Not baits.
Do you need me?
Do your thing. The base is getting them, but Strafe is so good. There we go.
Oh, I almost started going after you.
A few too many, that's okay.
Oh wow, our sim speed is taking a hit. I just saw you running and you were running incredibly slowly.
But yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, the sim speed wasn't that bad a minute ago. Wonder what happened. What changed? Probably me taking the fork out. was like, whoa, that's not fair. There we go, and back down. All right, great. Yeah, see, this isn't that bad sim speed. Yeah, we're back at 0.73. Yeah.
Hitting X to get out of the menu, and so every time I leave a menu, my character just drifts lazily on his side.
Why do you hit X to get out of a menu?
Because that's what you hit in Sea of Thieves to get out.
I was like, what is wrong? What are you talking about?
So I click on the items and pull them, and once you do that, it automatically leaves the menu. But I hit X trying to leave the menu, so I leave the menu.
But then you try to think. I do the exact same thing because I hit escape to get out of menus, and when you're grabbing the drills and stuff off these guys, it automatically closes the menu. But then I hit escape, and I keep, getting into the settings of the game. The funny thing is that it does that for the character backpacks when you're getting like their drills and guns. It does not do that for the animals when you're getting like the meat and stuff. So it's weird.
Because I keep doing that too. Either hit X or escape, and it screws me up somehow, some way or another.
Gmod, yeah, we do need the cryopods on there. I wonder if it'll build those in time today. Probably not. I kind of just want to build a set of cryopods out here. The problem is, I don't know. I just feel like we need some out here, but we don't really have any room. I mean, we did just expand the decking out quite a ways, but we're running out of some space up here. I kind of don't want to put them at this end either, because this is where everybody's coming to kill us from. I don't just want to get shot all the time. So I kind of want to put them over here.
That's some scrap metal in the water, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Not surprised something got shot. Yeah, I thought I heard something go boom. That's cool. Okay, maybe put them like right here, like 2 cryopods, and then just pipe them in through the back, maybe. Let's try that. And then maybe come off that pipe over there. Maybe his pipe? Whose pipe is that? Well, and also we've got this whole brace here, so we don't need a brace there. Right? I don't think we need this bracing. One more jump and yeah, okay, got it. All right, so I'm gonna put some piping over here. I'm gonna make this the white. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna make it that grayish. Now we're gonna make it rusty. And then I think what we'll do here is are there T intersections yet? There aren't. There's just crosses. Oh, come on, Keen. There was a cap at some point. Oh no, it was only for these though, wasn't it? Yeah, the end cap. That was cute. It's very cute. But unfortunately, it's not what we're looking for here. So I gotta get up there and drop one over there, I think. Man, this has been a very build-heavy episode.
Yeah.
Not a lot of crazy action, but an awful lot of building.
Looking to the future, after all.
That is a good name for this episode. Did you come up with that on your own?
Yeah, just now. In here.
All right, cryopods are technically piped in, so we just have to wait for them to finish getting built, and then they're ready to go. There you go. That's not bad. That doesn't look terrible. Yeah, look, and these are almost finished. Yeah, look, that guy's finished, then it's going to finish this one over here, and then that one there. Yeah, look, here we go. It's working on it. It's getting stuff done.
Be great.
Need some motors, because I think we're almost at, or we're out of nickel, potentially. Or we're slow on nickel, that's what it is. Oh, we need medical components, too. Oh, good, but we should have them on here. Medicals, yeah, 3. We just need more of them. Oh, I think, don't we need silver for medical components?
You know where some silver's at.
We do. Gold and silver we're actually going to need. I would not be surprised if we can't make this other cryo chamber without the silver. You want to get some gold and silver?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's go get some gold and silver, see if we don't buy any nickel. Come on, let's go.
Put these parts. It's a hydrogen engine.
Alright, so let me get my drill and fill system. Let's get this configured for what we need. Collect. Collect ore. Let's do gold. And silver. And honestly, if we're looking for nickel, we should add some nickel in there too, just so we have it. Cobalt, we do not need. And that's it. Boom. Done. Alright, I'm ready. You ready?
Ready.
Tell me where we're going, do you know?
Oh, right. Silver. And over here. There was some over here, but I don't see any over here. Over here, there's gold, cobalt, and iron.
I see iron and cobalt and gold. Okay. Where is that gold?
Let me look at my GPS menu. Alright, silver.
Oh, this is where we got some of that gold, wasn't it? And it was trying to push me into a corner. I remember this.
I see why
There it
let's see
is.
labels as things with distance from home or a big number on them.
Alright, here we go with gold. Alright, it is 107 meters away. So, control system. 107 meters. Oh dear. There must have been an enemy because my ship decided it was going to kill it.
Oh.
Alright, drill system on, baby.
He's just got a lot scarier.
Yeah, right? Alright, we're collecting gold. My assumption is. Yep.
Let me
Oh, yeah.
these silver markers up. This one, always visible. Always visible.
Yeah, do you have a silver nearby?
Let me see. Looks like there.
Looks like what? There is?
Yeah.
Where?
I do have some.
Okay, where are
But
they?
there are ways. Can you tell what direction I'm looking?
We have a compass.
South southwest.
South southwest?
Yep. Talking like 15K away. I expect we probably would find some on the ground before we got there.
We might, but if we can just fly up over stuff and get there faster, why not?
Yeah.
And we're going pretty fast. We're going 264 meters per second, so.
Great at this.
It looks really cloudy out here. Unpleasant. We're actually going slightly faster than the mountain was rendering in, so the trees were just hovering in the air until the mountain rendered.
Have to avoid the mountain using the trees
As a guide.
Yeah.
Wow, this is
left a little,
pretty.
a little more. Between south, southeast, and south.
South, southeast, and south.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look over here.
Yes, this direction.
Okay. How far?
You can slow down now. We're 1.5K from it,
Okay.
and it's east southeast of us.
So we passed it.
Yeah, rotate a little more. More. Rotate left, yep. Little more, little more, little more, little more. Little more, little more.
You say turn
Right in front
around.
of you. You know, as we go by, the amount you need to rotate changes.
Gotcha.
And forwards, 800 meters.
Oh, I see nickel. And magnesium. And
gotta go
silicon.
forwards.
Okay. How far?
700 meters. 650. 600. 500. 450. 350. 250. Alright, you can stop. And now...
Oh, I see it. Silver. Silver and gold. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Silver is 15.9, 50.5 meters down.
Easy peasy.
15.5, we say. Okay. And... Oh, it's on. And here comes some silver.
Sweet. I guess I could have shared the coordinates for the spot with you.
It's fine.
Now I know how that works.
It's fine. It's fine.
This way it felt like you were discovering it too.
Yeah, literally. And it's fine. I enjoy that. I don't mind having you direct me.
Yep.
Okay, so we're getting a good chunk of silver now. Do you want to grab some nickel too? Or do you want to just head back?
Like I said, did you say there was nickel at that spot we were hovering over just a second ago?
Yep.
Okay, we should get some then. And I don't have any nickel markers. On this planet at least.
Pretty sure it was like this way, right?
Oh yeah, it was like 700 meters, 800 meters from that spot over there.
Yeah. There's something in the... Yep, here it is right here. There's a ship up in the sky, supply transport, and it looks terrifying.
I want to see. Boom, nickel. Yeah.
Yep.
Going to spectator.
Okay, nickel 14.7 meters away. 14.7 meters. Calculations in the computer, and go.
Good looking ship. Be simple. But,
Alright, nickel incoming.
shape here.
Oh, we are getting a lot of nickel.
Many nickels.
A lot of nickel, very fast. Alright. Almost full. I'm gonna have full cargo coming back home, so we better not have anything bad happen to us. Hey Rashid, how's it going?
What's up?
Alright, turning off the drills. Oh no, I was just... That's okay. It's been pretty uneventful for the most part. We've been doing a lot of... Alright, did you mark this spot? Magnesium, silicon, nickel. I'm looking through my cockpit at you, and I said, did you mark this spot? Nickel, magnesium, silicon? And you're sitting there with your drill. And then you just like tilted your head down like, no.
Not yet. I was in my spectator camera looking at that spaceship up in the sky.
It was just great. It was just funny because I'm just like looking at you and I'm seeing you in profile. And so you're just sitting there, and I was like, did you get this spot with all these things? And you're just like, meow.
No.
It just looked funny. Did you get it now? Hurry and get it because I have an unknown signal nearby.
I got it.
I got an unknown signal right over here.
Sometimes I go and I type the thing and I actually typed it in the search bar instead of in the name part.
Nice. Wow, there's an awful lot of resources out here. Still seeing the silicon and the magnesium.
Good range on whatever this detector is.
Tier 4, I think. And it was 200 some meters away, it said. So yeah, the tiered ones are actually working very well. Alright, I'm getting to this unknown signal. It's a little far away. It's about 2.8k away, but we're going to get there. If you don't mind.
Like you have a tier 3 detector.
Oh,
it says
that's fine.
It'll do 100 meters.
Well, it was showing me 250 meters, so...
Yeah. Just looked in the menu. Interesting.
Do you mind getting... Oh, silver and gold?
Silver?
Yep, I just saw them. Do you mind getting this unknown signal?
Get it.
Alright, we're coming up on it. It is very close, about 500 meters away.
Creeping up on it.
Do you see it?
No idea.
Oh. We're almost there. It's 200 meters away, mostly
I
downwards.
see it. Just flashing lights. Kind of give it away.
Am I going to hit it? No, we're good. Ow.
Oh, well, there.
Nice.
Oh, nice. We got 68 steel plate, 15 metal plate.
Yeah, when they're not limited by other mods, Gmod. You're right.
Anything you want on this thing?
Yeah, grind it down. Take it with you. Might as well. Anything we salvage, we don't have to make.
Yeah. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, we're looking good so far. We got a full cargo tank too, or cargo containers. So.
On it.
Wow, look at. Is that a lake out there, or is that just mountains straight ahead, southwest? Is that just shadow in the mountains?
Icy mountains.
Okay, it looked like a cute little like. It just looked like a cute little like mountain lake out there. It's kind of cute, nice. Ah, heading into the sun. Here we go. I've got like a cool like kind of music going, and we're just like heading through the woods.
Fighting the zombies out on the beach is not so bad, especially with the big gun behind you. Fighting the zombies in these trees would be awful.
That's when they start jumping out of the trees. Oh my goodness. Okay, that just reminded me. So my wife was rewatching the Hunger Games movies again, and I haven't really seen them very much. And she was watching this one. It was one of the last ones where they decided they were actually going to like fight back against the government or something like that. So this whole like team from this one facility had basically like they were like saying like, oh, we're gonna fight, and they were like, no. So they have like all this extra security, like soldiers behind them, as they're, because I think they're like woodcutters or something like that. So they all like a bunch of lumberjacks. So they're having basically a military escort joining them as they go out to get their stuff. And then they start like whistling some like anthem, like they're gonna do something crazy. So they just start booking it into the woods because they're, you know, gonna escape or something like that. And I'm like, you guys have armed soldiers behind you with automatic weapons, and you're gonna run away from them, like starting from an arm's length? Like, yeah, this is your plan? And my wife goes, well, they can't shoot all of them. I was like, yes, they can. But of course they didn't, you know, I mean, some of them were able to get out, and then, because apparently these guys must be like genetically engineered squirrel men, because not only did they escape, you know, running ahead of this military men, but then they were able to suddenly scale these trees and climb up the trees, like, oh, we're up the trees! Yeah, and then we're up in the trees, and then the soldiers like looking up into the trees trying to find them to shoot at them, and they, I guess, can't see them because they're sci-fi looking helmets with visors that surely don't have some kind of a thermal heads-up display, you know, can't look into the trees and see these guys up in the trees.
That'd be unfair.
Why would that be a thing?
That would just make them effective at their job.
I know. So then the guys, like, they start like throwing, I don't know, like coconuts down at him or something. I don't know. And then, which is of course damaging some of the soldiers, because why not? And then, like, the guys get up there and they just blow up the whole area or something like that. Like the guys that were trying to escape, you know, do their thing. Like, their plan was, well, we're gonna run, we're gonna climb up these trees, and then we've apparently planted explosives ahead of time, so we're gonna blow up this whole just like regimen of soldiers. Because again, this is all of them, I guess. There's no way that there's not more that are gonna get you later. But that was their plan. Yeah, very well thought out in its entirety program, and just, I don't know, that made me think of it when you're like, fighting zombies in these trees would be tough, and I'm like, or it could be incredibly easy, because they would just run up to you easy. Like, hey, how's it going?
I'll drop coconuts on them.
That's right. I don't think they were really coconuts, but it was just like, I was watching it and I was like, what? And she was like, don't think about it. I was like, okay.
It's a kid's book, Joe.
Well, and the thing is that, like, that is like the main thing that she doesn't like about watching movies with me and stuff, is when I find them stupid, and I make it known. And I find a lot of things stupid is the unfortunate part. So that's what she doesn't like watching. There are certain shows she doesn't watch with me just because she knows I'm gonna probably make fun of them. And I'm okay with that. You know, like, I get it. You know, and I try, you know, at times to not do that, but it's when it's something like that, and I'm like, this makes zero tactical sense whatsoever. Like, what are they thinking? And she's like, well, they're gonna get away, and they can't shoot all of them. I was like, yes, they totally could. I was like, this is the worst thought out plan of all time. How's Izzy handling this ore? Like, is she balancing it?
What'd that look like?
We'll just look in the refinery and see if it's... Yep, the refinery only has gold in it right now, so she's bouncing it around.
Oh, okay.
Yep, now she's got silver and nickel in there as well. Yeah, so she's doing what's called ore balancing, like refinery balancing. So she's basically taking all the different ores that we have and cycling them through the refinery at different amounts, so that she's basically creating an even amount of ore from all of them.
Okay.
So that we have some ore of everything, and as we start running out, you know, she starts pulling and reorganizing it. And of course, if we end up with, you know, just cobalt, then she'll just throw cobalt in there and have it working. She'll also do that if you have multiple refineries. She'll start cycling through them. But like your little refinery here, obviously is separate from the rest of the cargo network, but this refinery can't refine things like silver and gold and platinum. So the
Gotcha.
basic refinery can only refine like stone, iron, silicon, nickel, probably cobalt, things like that. But the higher tier stuff, it can't handle it.
Way better than just being bogged down with more cobalt than you'll ever need.
Yeah.
And never get to the other stuff that you've got.
Yeah, and she's smart that she'll balance these things. So, like, if we had a basic refinery in the system, not separated by this connector here, by this sorter, she would use the basic refinery to its ability as well and keep some of the higher tier stuff in the large refinery to get it handled. But if we get these yield modules built on this large refinery, we wouldn't even want a basic refinery working because it would be such a waste of resources.
Maybe there isn't a way to set the build and repair to only work on that hanging up in the sky. Because every time we have something down here for it to build, it's gonna get distracted, and that'll take longer and longer.
Well, but it's doing it what it needs to do though, because like these cryopods, I wanted them to get built, and the piping that we built out here, I wanted that to get built. I want all these things to get built. So it's actually, I don't mind that it's building what it needs to build. The carrier is kind of a secondary thing anyway, because it's definitely here and ready to be built. But if I place
It's like in
something,
the
I want it to get
background.
built. Yeah. So these yield modules need to get built.
Be like a priority color.
Yeah, that would be
There's
an
some way to
interesting
indicate
concept.
priority.
Well, it usually, if you walk up to something and start welding on it, Izzy notices, or the build and repairs notice, and they say, "Oh, well, let's help," you know, and so they start trying to build on the stuff too. So the problem is that only works when you're actually at something to work on welding it.
Oh, these two hydrogen engines are done now. So now there's 4 of them.
Oh, nope, didn't do that. Okay.
Is this pink block supposed to disappear at some point?
It is, once it is actually able to.
Alright.
It's on grind if weld gets stuck, so weld obviously has not gotten stuck yet. So it's not wasting its effort. Plunk. Got it. I should get up there. Can I put a little ladder here, maybe? I might be able to put a ladder here. Ah, I can. Sweet. Can't you set a build-only color? Technically, but I don't want to paint the entire dang thing.
Yeah, and if you had some kind of color like that, then the thing would have to be that color.
Exactly. So if you set like a build color, like I just want you to build this, then that means we have to paint this entire dang thing that color, which I can't do casually without removing it from here. And the minute I remove it from here, the whole thing falls out of the sky. So it's not working out.
It would have to be built that color, but maybe instead, like in the production menu, you can change the order of the items as they're being produced. If you can go into the SIVA menu obviously and see the things it has on its list that it wants to do. But just you could add some way that you could change the order of the things in that list.
Yeah, it would be nice to have like a graphical readout of what is SIVA working on and can we alter it, and maybe you can. I don't know, honestly. I don't think so, but it's possible.
The control panel when you go to the SIVA, like you have that blocks to build list.
Yeah, but what I mean is like there might be like a add-on mod, because like there's the send your components to the assembler automatically mod and things like that, which we don't need because we're using Izzy now, but things like that. Maybe there might be an add-on for the doodad. I'd really love to get these yield modules finished, but what we could do is we could have the SIVA get turned off, and then we could just build them ourselves.
A ladder, nice.
Ladder area is blocked. All right, and can you go up and get that third one? I think you can reach it from the if you go up not all the way. Yeah. Yeah, so I just turned the sieve off so we can probably get these going. See how well we can get these things built. Not very well. No, I guess that took a little bit. That's good. That's better than nothing. Wait, why do I have so much stuff in my inventory that isn't being put into these? I'm so confused. There we go.
Being the very top one, right?
Yeah, tippy top. There we go. Oh, temporary setup. Yeah, no, I guess you're right. We could potentially do that. Yeah, we could like paint the yield modules a specific color, and just have them built and then repaint them something else when they're done. Yeah, we could try to do that. See if that's a thing. There we go. One module done. And I don't know if you know, but yeah, there's a there's a port right there. Yeah. Yeah. Great. We're doing great, everybody. Look at that, almost done. Just need a little more alloy plate. Look at that. It's working. Need 63 alloy plates and one construction component. One construction component. That's all I need. Just one. Okay, now I'm down to 55 alloy plates. Great. Things are going great. Look at that. I just need 40 alloy plates now. $36. Still 36. Still 36. What are you doing, Izzy?
Building the middle one?
Mm-hmm. She's building steel plate, apparently.
On the list. I'm gonna put...
Do we have alloy plate on our auto craft? I feel like we do.
Oh. How do I find that?
Yeah, 25 of them. 25 of them on there, so she's just waiting to build them. She's working on it.
They're not in the list.
Not in production yet, but she will be as soon as she's done with this stuff, I think. Let me make sure she hasn't crashed. Nope, she's still running. She's happy.
T5.
She's running in ship mode for some reason.
55.
Still need 36 alloy plates. Come on, Izzy. Oh, here they come. She's got them in the inventory.
That's me.
Oh.
Just
Never
added the 55.
It looks
the
like
middle
it needs nickel,
wood.
and maybe we don't have any nickel yet. Maybe she hasn't worked on the nickel.
Let me see about that. Bam. Guess what just got pushed to the front of the line?
Nickel? Perhaps?
Maybe.
Oh, it's on disassembling. You put alloy plates in the disassembling.
Disassembling?
Because she's doing both. She's assembling and disassembling stuff. So she's bouncing it back as she sees fit.
Oh yeah, you should definitely take that out of there then.
Yep, I already did.
It can only do one at a time, right?
Correct. It can only assemble or disassemble. So she's switching it to disassembling so that she can disassemble the stuff that she needs to disassemble.
To make, I'm assuming, the nickel?
No, she's just disassembling because we have quantities of stuff that we have, quotas. So she's looking at, okay, we've got a bunch of things that we have too much of. Let's start disassembling those things and get them out of the way, so then we can assemble the rest of the numbers that we need. So she's back to disassembling now, taking care of more stuff, apparently. She keeps bouncing back to assembling. I wonder what the deal is with that.
Well, if I click on those things in the menu, does that change her setting? If I click
talking
on
about
the
the
assembling...
If you do that, you're just confusing her.
Okay, I won't click on anything anymore.
Yeah, because she's working on doing her own stuff. When she's ready to assemble again, she'll switch back to assembling. Like that. And now she's building our alloy plate.
Ah,
Yeah. We just let her do her thing.
stand around.
Yay, all components! Yay! Alright, second yield module is finished. How's yours coming?
I've been waiting. Like, if I pull stuff, and I'm pulling things from stuff that you're trying to grab,
But you're trying to grab it too, so we're doing it at the same time.
I just stopped doing it.
Oh, I gotcha.
Pretty good.
You all good? Did you finish? Or no, not yet?
Need 39 more alloy plate.
Ah, gotcha. I'm sure she'll get back to that eventually. Yep, she's making them right now.
Yeah, we're almost done.
She works so hard, managing all of our stuff.
Yeah. Boom.
Done?
So,
Oh, excellent. Okay, now we've got full, well, minus that one speed module you put down here. Do you mind if we take that out?
you could take it off. I don't care, but it doesn't seem in the grand scheme. Yield ones seem good if you don't expect to find more silver or gold or something.
But it's also less
Finding
trips.
finding more things and digging it out of the ground doesn't seem like that big of a deal.
It's a lot of work.
Whereas waiting for this stuff to refine takes forever. I'd be interested to see, like, let's say that you had, assuming you had enough ore out there, like that you could go get some if you wanted some. Just comparing the time of go out, get it, bring it back, find it, versus, I don't know, trying to think of like total amount of ore in a certain period, and the efficiency of the system of if you had full yield modules, you'd be getting more in a certain amount of time from the yield perspective. But if you put on speed, you'd just go through the stuff faster, so you wouldn't get as much from it, but I could always go get more. So that would cost time, but so does standing around waiting for the stupid thing that runs so slowly.
Okay, well,
wonder
you can
which
add
one's
more refineries if you want to. And that inherently increases your speed.
Also, just go get more.
Yeah, we could go get more. If you would like to go get more, we can go get more. We can do another trip.
Well, there's no point, because you've got the yield modules, not the speed modules, so there's no point to getting more. Yeah.
Have you done the math to know which is a better option? Because it may be.
No, but out of all these options that we've been presented with here, I would prefer to just make another refinery as well.
Okay.
That's probably what I would do if I could just do something.
Okay.
And I'd probably use speed modules.
Oh,
maybe I would like having multiple refineries, and then maybe on one of them I'd put the yield ones. And so if you get something like uranium maybe, or something that hard to get much out of, really hard to come by, maybe you run it through that one instead of the others.
I gotcha. That does make logical sense, and would make a lot of sense if you had, like, you know, no Izzy or Siva systems running or anything like that, and you're just kind of doing your own thing with separate inventories and things like that.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if you were doing that, like if you were doing like a full like vanilla, no scripts, no nothing kind of setup, then yeah, I could absolutely see doing that, where you've got, you know, a refinery with all speed modules, and maybe like 3 speeds and a yield, and then another one that's like all yield for things that you absolutely need more of, like platinum or uranium, until you actually find a patch that's enormous. Because once you get into space, because I think they took uranium, I know they took platinum off of the Earth-like planets, and I feel like uranium is also off the Earth-like planets to an extent. So once you get into space, you find a good chunk of it, but when you're on the planets, it's hard to get them.
Gmon wants to know if I've been up to the carrier. Went up there back when there was a ramp. Went up the ramp and checked, but because everything is in this weird like semi-build state sort of thing, I just keep falling off to tell what's been built and what hasn't.
Well, we could set the projector to only show buildable.
Wait, did you build that bridge that you were talking about?
Yeah, it's up there.
Let me go do that.
There you go. How about that? Is that better? Yeah, there you go.
Ooh. But see, now I can't see what it looks like.
Oh my.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I figured he wanted to know, is like if I go up here and look around inside, you can turn it back on how it was. Now I know which blocks are safe.
Alright, well, I'm up here, so... No, it's okay.
Alright, never mind then.
Yeah, so this is... Oh, look, the conveyor junctions are all built over there. That's kind of interesting. Big engine here. This doorway is actually built, by the way. You can walk all the way out into here. This rotary airlock is built. I know it doesn't look like it, but you can walk over it. Because the block under... Yep, the block under it is built. I built it. Then you can come out this way. Oh, here's 2 cryopods, and guess what? They're hooked up. They're just not actually... They're just not actually piped into anything. Because the ship isn't piped into anything.
Oh, but I could sleep in it.
Technically, yeah. Look, the ceiling's getting built too. Look at this. Yeah, you could sleep into it until you run out of oxygen.
We're on a planet where that's okay, right?
Not when you're inside a sealed cryo chamber.
Yeah.
Alright, so where's the projector? Projector!
My character wouldn't run out of oxygen if you left the game too, right?
Correct, because everything stays. Yep. Alright, there you go. The ship is back to being projected. Yeah, it's pretty narrow on the inside. Got a little staircase to go up into the assembler, but that's pretty much it. As far as I remember. The control center is out here, which this is the border, so don't walk past this. And there's just a giant window, a 3x3 window to look out the front. There's definitely going to be some redesigning going on. And yeah, so you can come out here.
We needed like something to start with.
Yes.
I'm sure you told me not to do whatever it is.
I said right here's where you need to stop. Make sure you don't go any further. And so as you came up and you were running past me, I said, hey, be sure not to fall.
Yeah, see, I wasn't up there because I
and
keep
then you just
out.
and you literally just ran off the edge.
Is that the place you said not to run off of?
Yes! Oh my goodness!
Alright, come back.
Actually, this is here too, so I
you
can
see it
stand
pretty
on
well
the
from
stairs.
here.
There you go. Don't walk that.
No! That block looks so convincing.
The red block. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because it's lit because it's technically buildable. So it's lit
Thanks,
up,
bro.
but it's still hazy.
Yeah. Lit, bro. Alright.
Are you trying it again?
Straight, yeah. I want to see. Love this refinery. It's little stairs on it.
Yeah. The industrial refinery and assemblers are actually really cool.
I think I'm much more into the the industrial processes, like mining and refining. And, oh,
You have to look.
everyone, wait where you are. Pause. Nothing happened. 1 second.
Everyone just watched you run down the thing and fall off.
Hold that thought.
Alright, here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. So he can flick it again off the...
Like I was saying.
Oh, look.
Like build
The Siva's like,
mining
I'll go ahead
things.
and build that for you.
Thanks, man. I like to mine things and refine things and assemble things. Nope, I don't. Okay, this one's safe now.
Have you looked at all at the industrial overhaul mod? That I think, like, Scalabjorn did, and I think...
Industrial overhaul mod?
Yeah. It completely changes the way that,
Overhaul.
like, industrial stuff even works, like refineries and assemblers and everything like that. Adds a bunch more ores to the game and just changes up how everything works. It's kind of like how Weapon Core does for weapons. It does for the whole, like, industrial side of the game. So you have to do, like, different... like, you got, like, you know, rock sifters and things like that to kind of get through earlier stuff. I haven't ever played with it. I don't know if Gmod has or not. I think they've mentioned it before. You said I put everything in easy to upgrade places, right? Yes, absolutely you did. You mentioned that earlier, but you absolutely did. Everything's in a really good spot. Everything's kind of nice. It's going to be pretty simple to upgrade and work on. And really, the main thing here is I have a feeling the rear end of this thing would float in the water, but I don't think the whole thing will because it's just got hydrogen tanks in the back. But my thought is that, you know, at the very least, we just land this, like, somewhere, and then we can work on it, you know, and improve on it, because it's pretty close. There's some work I want to do to it.
Yeah, that thing that I put in Discord, whatever that ship
Oh
is,
yeah, let me look at that.
will give you some inspiration.
Oh yeah.
That's what this thing needs. Like, I think it's got the bone. Oh, that was close. I almost walked off the edge. It's got the bones. Now it needs some greeble, which just takes time, which...
Well, and that's the thing. So, like,
Build.
the engine pods, I want to do some nacelles instead of just having them out there. Oh snap! Oh snap! Cyberhounds.
Oh, it in!
They move in herds.
That was a big jump. Ranked.
Shoot him in the butt.
It's my grinder. Here, boy. Gotcha. Yeah, you don't even know what to do with yourself.
He's getting away.
Remember to grind this thing. Got him. It doesn't automatically leave it. Oh, that's you. Okay. I was about to say, there's a dude with a gun right next to you.
You mean me? Did you get the meat off these guys? You ripped the meat from their cybernetic implants? Yep.
Did.
Sure did. Oh, that one out there's dead. I wonder if I hit that guy. I was shooting at him and he kept getting away. Are you jumping? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
The only way.
Yeah, look at him, he's dead.
Love that there's fish under here.
Man, did you stop and look at these cyberhounds? And look at this.
Yeah, they're
The
vicious.
teeth. Oh yeah, look, he's got a bullet shot in the side. Look. Nice, I must have hit him. Man, I do love that, the decal aspect of Space Engineers where things like that show up. That is actually really cool.
ID spot.
Wow, and look at the base from underwater. It doesn't look that, it looks kind of nice.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it really does.
With the like organically industrial thing that has grown here.
Yeah, grown out of it, kind of spawned from it. It's the concrete. Oh, I need steel plate. Ooh, it's one of my newer songs, I think. It's a nice song. Oh.
That these hydrogen tanks, the modules from the tuning fork, have been acting as decoys for those things to shoot at.
Oh, really?
I hope so. Couldn't tell, but it doesn't seem like they've shot the base as much as they had shot it before. Although one of them was way over there, and it just drifted all the way over here.
Yep. Yep. It's doing that. The water works in mysterious ways.
Ebbs and it flows.
It ebbs, it flows, it pours and it sighs, it whines and it cries. And it does other things too.
Not necessarily in that order.
Not necessarily in that order. Alright, there you go. We got a new support pylon in place.
Ooh.
So that's good. Alright. Good work, everybody. Good work. Man, the carrier's actually happening too.
No. Remember when we would have big things before and it would take weeks to build them?
Well, we're not done yet. But yes.
We're usually this far along.
No, we're getting better.
No. Yeah.
I got better.
Remember it used to be really racist?
Because if you remember, it used to be really. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Better now.
It's better now. Oh man.
Alrighty.
All right, yeah, I think we're over 3.5 hours. So I think we're probably about ready to call it a night.
Get up to my cryopod.
Yeah, Rashid, thanks for stopping by. Gmod, thanks for being here as always. Anybody else that joined? I know we had quite a few people join at one point. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, and we really appreciate it. We're doing good. We're doing good. We've got a Siva back in place. We've got Izzy back up here, so we've kind of left our days of manually building things behind to an extent. But yeah, well, you know, we're going to be moving again, so we'll see how things go. But we do have we don't have any batteries on this grid really, aside from the tuning fork, supplying some power. But we've turned off our base reactor, and we are running exclusively off of hydrogen engines. Well, we were.
Infinite power!
Yeah, it looks like these two are still running. And there's a couple batteries and 2 reactors on that ship. Yep, these 2 are still running. These 2 just aren't piped in yet, I don't think, so they don't have anything going on.
Should be piped in.
Well, I think they're piped in, but I don't think they're needed to be run yet.
Oh.
Oh. Yep, I just power cycled him and he turned on. So let me check the next one. So we could have 4 hydrogen engines running. Yep, there you go.
Sweet.
I believe we have 4 hydrogen engines running. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Very nice. All right. We've got all our autocrafting set up. We've got a bridge to Terabithia going on up there. I thought you said you were getting in your cryopod.
Yeah, but you're running around down there, so I'm just watching.
Oh, yeah,
Plus, I'm probably going to walk off the edge here soon.
Oh, dear. As you can see, as we're watching, the Sivas are building the... Look at that. They're just going to town. They are building the...
Yeah,
building
what
the
are they
character.
doing?
They're building the... I'm sorry, I got distracted by some seagulls sitting up there being all ridiculous. Oh man. Hey Zeron, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're about to clock out. We're about to log off for tonight. Did I miss stream? Yeah, you did. Did we do something different?
Zeron was here earlier.
No, Zeron wasn't. Rashid showed up, and Gmod's been here. But did we do something different? I mean, we started this at normal time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is that in the U.S. we had daylight savings, which I think switched over on Sunday. But that was only an hour. So I don't know. Anyway, maybe YouTube didn't announce it to anybody or something happened. But okay, then see ya. See ya, Zeron. I did like his shit, by the way. I talked about it earlier in the stream. Pretty cool stuff. Let's see. I asked if you could post the tuning fork. Oh yeah. I will get that. Rashid, thumbs up. As always. Thank you. The hydro engines only run as power is required. Well, I turned them on and they seem to work just fine. So. Anyway, thanks everybody. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You look away and then it stops calculating it. And you look back. Oh no, it's still running. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe the sun just moved a little bit. Look at that. Look at this. Can you imagine like real ray tracing in Space Engineers?
Where are you looking?
I'm looking below this catwalk. So this catwalk with all of these tiny little holes in it, the sun is shining directly down on it, and it's reflecting down onto the
shadow
on
the dock.
It just looks so good. Like, but can you imagine real ray tracing in Space Engineers? Right. Wouldn't that just be insane? It'd be insane. Mind blown. Anyway, everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for joining. Totally just hit that iPad Stream Deck. That's pretty sweet. And thanks for always hanging out with us, everybody. Like I said earlier in the stream, I was dying earlier in the week. I am so much better, and I feel so excited. I really want to get back in on this, so we are gonna really knock it out of the park again. Hopefully get on some Sea of Thieves maybe this weekend with Gmod and Infinite, see if we can't do some fun stuff, and it's gonna be a great time. I'm so far behind on Subnautica. I gotta get that done too. And like I said, I got articles for the website that I want to get on there too. Mantachasm.online if anybody's interested. If you are not a member of the Discord, definitely hop over and check it out for us. Because it'll be a fun time. It always is a fun time. Been a little quiet this past week since I've been dying. Oh my goodness, it's a herd. Look at them all just walking. And then they
swarming.
They do move in herds.
Got on the tank and shooting and probably out of bullets or something.
It may be out of bullets or it's just mad.
It's just pouting.
Yeah. Oh, no, look at that. Get him, get him. Oh, by the way, I saw something about the water mod was updated to work with weapon core. So like projectiles and missiles actually interact with the water. So if you didn't already think that the water mod was insane for Space Engineers, weapon core got support for the water mod as well. So there is some awesome stuff going on. So if anybody hasn't worked with the with weapon core or the water mod or anything like that, definitely check them out. They're a lot of fun. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and have my cryopod. Infinite should be working to get his cryopod as he finishes dancing up there. But everybody, we'll catch you next time.
See ya. Wait for the dance to finish.